Good morning and welcome to Jewellery Maker. I'm Jenny Cleary and I'll be with you from now until 1 o'clock today. We're joined by a fabulous guest designer today, Sheila Davis. Good morning.
Morning, Jenny. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Now, you've got some wonderful things in store for us today. Give us a little bit of a snippet of what we can expect from you.
A ray of sunshine.
That sounds nice.
Lots of wire, I think we've got as well.
Lots of wire.
Well, I hope we have, yeah.
And you've got some pearlies.
We've got some pearls, which
you've got a lovely challenge today, and your kits are fantastic. We've got a boutique bundle as well.
Yes.
Can we expect something exclusive?
I feel it is. It's different. Yeah.
There'll be some exclusive strands within the bundle though as well.
Yes.
So definitely one to watch out for with Sheila today. I have got for you the most amazing early bird. We have been hoping and praying, Kirsty and I, all night that we were going to get this on our desk this morning, and hallelujah, she's arrived. Have a look at what I've got for you. Sterling silver chain ready for those exquisite, exclusive pieces coming out of your collections. Now this is 16.5 inches, a little bit over 16.5 inches long, 42 centimeters. It's 1.5 mil in thickness, and I'm talking to you about beautiful, strong but fine curb chain in sterling silver, ready to go with your gems of distinction pieces, ready to go with your bridal pieces, ready to be put into that special gift for your very best friend for Christmas time. You've got to get on the phone lines for this because it is going unbelievably low price. Don't forget, this is sterling silver. I went into an antique jeweller's yesterday and there was a beautiful bracelet in there. It was sterling silver, and I said, wow, is this really old? And she said, it's not really that, it's just the fact that it's sterling silver. £170 kitchen in an antique shop. Couldn't believe it. You know what? Sterling silver keeps its value in, well, it's always got a value.
It's forever, isn't it, really?
Yeah.
It's forever. Absolutely.
And Sheila, if you want to have your pieces valued, I'd say go down the sterling silver or gold route, wouldn't you?
Oh gosh, yeah. Definitely. I mean, if you're doing, especially an exclusive sort of piece of jewellery, then always put your gold and your silver in with it. And if you're doing presents and things, you know, it just adds that bit of luxury and sort of, it's almost an heirloom really, isn't it? Because of the sterling silver and the gold.
Absolutely, and we see so many antique pieces, vintage pieces with the sterling silver. Now I've got to show you the end of this because it's also got a beautiful star, and that can be a feature. It could be that that's going, you're going to put a lobster claw clasp on the end. It could be a necklace. Absolutely, it's long enough to be a necklace. You have got, in fact, I'm going to try it on, Kirsty. That's what I'm going to do. Show you how long it is. Now, have a look. We worked out, well, I did it on a search engine, that it was 16.5 inches.
And it's so delicate as well. It's really stunning. I mean, just a simple pearl dropper on the end of that, you know, on the middle of that chain.
Little pearl on that, my
stunning.
gosh.
It looks so exquisite, yeah.
Let's have a look. So that I've got that all the way to the back of my, it's longer than I realised. Now, you need to be on the phone lines. There's a lot of you building up there already. These are already very busy on the website. I'm just being told by my new producer, Kirsty, who we are welcoming to the team with open arms. You have got a 30-day money-back guarantee on this, and you know what? I am encouraging you to multi-buy. We've never seen it before. It's brand new. I doubt very much we'll be getting this back before Christmas. So if you want sterling silver curb chain for your collections, you need to be on the phone lines now, because there's a big chance you're going to miss out otherwise. 0800 644 655. You can indeed shop with us online. It's JewelleryMaker.com. Remember that 30-day money-back guarantee. £9.95 Unbelievable when you think about competitively the prices out there. Even in high street jewelers, you are getting one incredible deal right here with us this morning. VFT M28 solid sterling chain, 1.5 millimeter thickness and 42 centimeters. We worked that out to be 16 and a half, over 16 and a half inches. You have got the opportunity. Now there are lots of you multi-buying on this one. Well done. Approaching 40% of the entire stock has now gone. I'm just being told our money back guarantee in fact now stretches until the 31st, 2014. Oh my goodness, already? That is crazy. $9.95. So your money back guarantee is now extended until January next year. That's how much we value you as customers here at Jewellery Maker. We do hope that we're kicking off your week with a bang here on this Wednesday morning. £9.95 for so much sterling silver chain. Well done to those that have bought these in 2s and 3s. There are lots of you there. And make sure you don't forget us in the Wall of Fame. Tell us what you're going to do with this. Drop us a text this morning, 60777 JM Studio, followed by your message is the way to do it. We will give you a shout out live on today's show. Maybe you've got questions for Sheila. Maybe you want to tweet us. We are at Jewellery_Maker. Of course, you can get interactive with us via the powers of Facebook as well. Click and like our Facebook page and get interactive that way. £9.95 for your chain. Over half of the entire stock has now gone. We had 500 of these, over half of the entire stock now gone and been allocated. I will keep you updated on that one. If you've got an open basket today, we've got loads of brand new strands that you're going to just adore, including this incredibly striking rainbow moonstone. If you're doing bridal pieces, if you're creating that wonderful delicate piece of jewelry, you've got a total of 95 carats. They range between 10 and 6 mil on the graduation. Look at that blue, they're gorgeous, aren't they? They're coming up for you in today's show, as are these. And I actually think these fluorite will fit beautifully together. Now there's a certain frosting, almost a sea glass about this fluorite strand. Now you've just got to love that colour. And if you love fluorite as much as I do, you're going to definitely be on the game for that one now. Have a look at this Labradorite. Oh my gosh, that's powerful. How gorgeous is this strand? 110 carats, they're graduated and they're gems of distinction. They're absolutely stunningly beautiful. I've got some colour. Look at that. Talking about colour, look at that. They're glowing. Don't you think they're like magical gemstones, aren't they, Labradorites? So much more in today's show, including this incredible crackled agate. Look at the colours there. Very, very organic. They're 12 mil puffy coins, and you've got 130 carats. You can work. I'll individualise each one for you. I'll give you the amounts and whatnot later on in today's show. You've got all that to come and more. Right now, it's time to get and challenge Sheila. Now, Sheila's jewellery designs always very classic, always very beautiful. And Sheila and I are a little bit in love with pearls. Well, a lot in love with pearls. In the V&A, they've now got pearls through time, dating right back from pearls from Roman ages.
Really?
And they've got Audrey Hepburn's pearls on display. Wow. So I'm going to take myself there at the weekend.
Yes. Oh wow.
Well, I've got to go. It's free to go in. I'm going. Yeah. In I go. You got to go, Sheila.
That's a good trip then, isn't it? Oh, do that.
The pearls through the ages. I'm so need to go to that.
Oh yeah. To see.
Absolutely. Yeah. So I'm going to go and check that out now. Good. If you are going to do the same, you'll come out there absolutely needing and wanting to do more and more and more pearls, and to see Audrey Hepburn's pearls. That
she was such a classic
icon,
sophisticated lady, wasn't she?
Now have a look, because you've got the blue as well. Now, this is a very classy challenge this morning. Lots of sophistication, and of course we are inspired by the fact that Audrey Hepburn's pearls are being displayed at the V&A at the moment. And if you are thinking, want to get there, or if you can't get there, but you're thinking, you know what's going to happen, a great big surge of beautiful pearl jewellery is going to be taking your fancy towards Christmas time and from now onwards, because they're such a classic present, aren't they? They're such a beautiful gemstone. I'm talking to you here about not faux pearl, but shell pearl. What's the difference? Do you know, because a lot of people ask me, what is the difference between faux pearl and shell pearl? Well, there's a big difference, actually. There's a huge difference. Faux pearl is basically a ball of glue or resin that has then been sort of dipped or brushed with a pearly looking paint. Now, as everything has its place, I'm sure that does too, but shell pearl is different because it is actually made up of pearl, reconstituted pearl. Could be pearl that just wasn't the right shape or size, or it could be the shell as well. And what happens is it's crushed down. You can imagine it being crushed down and then pressed back together to make this perfect shape. Of course, there's bonding elements in there as well. And then that wonderful pearlization over the top with whatever colour. Now, that's the difference. And so solidly throughout this whole entire shell pearl, you have got pearl, indeed. So you're not going to get that scratchy look of a faux pearl. It still feels cold when you place it against the skin. It still looks amazing. But the benefit of shell pearl is that they are always perfectly round. They are always perfectly size matched. I love the shape. I love that wonderful peachy pearlescence. Now, there is a certain frosting here, but the pearlescence is striking. Can you see it? You've got the blue, and then you've got the shiny from the blue as well. We're also going to give Sheila some mesh. For style mesh, you get 10 millimeters in diameter, and it's 1 mil in length. This is the navy blue. Now, the mesh is easy to manipulate. You are going to be able to enjoy a medium that is easily corrected if you go wrong. That's why I like it, but just generally fabulous at creating shape. So you've got the 3 strands of shell pearl. You have got the little tub of mesh. I'm going to give you all 4 elements for one wonderful price tag this morning. FBGC38 is your item code. And again, don't forget, not 30 days of your money back guarantee, extended money back guarantee until the 31st of January. How many days is that? All of this for just £14.95. Think about what you can make. Think about how far you can go. Maybe this is going to be a profit maker for you. Definitely think about the way that Sheila's going to inspire you with her wonderful classic designs this morning. So we're going to give this to Sheila. And Sheila, let me know any early thoughts this morning. With your, oh, she's got her mesh out. Have a look at Sheila.
I'm having a real good mesh.
I love it. Now you're into your textures, aren't you, Sheila?
I am very much so.
You do like to use lace. You do like to
do.
Use materials. So talk to me about why this bundle.
A vintage necklace on Monday, and I used some ultra suede and some lace that I had at home. But you could actually use the mesh for the actual choker frame at the top.
Because it's got those little holes in
and
it,
then you can
see
sew the beads through,
can't
you see. Yeah, so that would look
that is wonderful.
Really nice, wouldn't it? Round the neck.
Geometric beading is very in, I've noticed yesterday. Did a lot of beading research, and it's geometric beading. Oh my gosh. My goodness.
It's just so therapeutic as well, because you just lose yourself in it. I mean, you can be sitting for hours and you think, oh, it's only taken me an hour, and you look and it's like 3 or 4 hours later. So you can lose yourself.
And that is brilliant. Better than a good book sometimes, isn't it?
And there's something at the end of it, isn't there, of beauty?
Absolutely, and you could sell it, you could give it as a gift. There's nothing more rewarding than giving somebody a gift and them loving it. And actually, there's nothing more rewarding than receiving a gift that's been made with love, like something that's knitted.
My friends are all saying, "Oh, could you just make me this?" And I would love to make loads for everybody. It's just
the time.
You have to wait in the queue.
FBG C38. Now there's lots of you buying this on the website. We're very web busy this morning. You're on the phone lines too. Now it says dark green on the graphic for the wire mesh, but you are getting. Let me have a look. It is like a tealy colour. It's like that bridesmaidy colour. I'm just seeing.
It is blue, more than green. It isn't. It isn't. It is definitely a blue.
You think it's blue because
it's saying definitely a blue.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? Hang on.
Definitely.
No, I think it is a bluey green. Have a look, because you're seeing green on up, but it's not like a bottle green. It's like.
It is. It is like a navy blue. I think, personally, myself.
Have a look on there. So it's saying green, but it's a greeny blue with the iridescence.
Maybe they hit the wrong button.
Have a look. So that is the colour that you are going to get. It's a dark, 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 dark teal.
It is, yeah.
The petrol-y blues giving you those greens as well. Isn't it lovely? It's beautiful. Do you know, I've never seen that colour. Do you know what? That's my new favourite colour in mesh, that is. I love it.
It is a gorgeous colour.
That is beautiful.
It's very luxurious, isn't it?
Oh, I love it. I love the way you can stretch mesh as well. Look how cool it looks, just like that. I mean, put that on a ring. Now, can you imagine fascinators in this? This is the perfect winter colour. You've got to have it. I love this. Look, I see what Gemma Crow says. The quality of this mesh is far superior to any other mesh we've used.
It is. And also, I love the little pot as well. That's handy to when you're going away and to pop some gemstones. Really good thinking, that packaging. Just to give you an update on our early bird, we are very, very busy. We have only about 20% of our entire stock remaining, so be quick. It was the solid sterling silver chain for under £10. Madness, 16.5 inches. Now, let's go and let's do some pinks. Let's do some bright pinks. Have a look at these. Now, for me, a heart says it all with sentiment, doesn't it? Have a look. At this bundle. Now, these are wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. You're getting 3 strands, by the way. This is wonderful for creating Christmas presents. It's going to look incredible with your needle felt. This colour with needle felt looks amazing. These are your butterfly wings. These are your angel wings. These are your charms. These are your earrings. These go in key rings, in handbag charms. These are fantastic for nieces, little nieces and daughters and granddaughters and your best friend's little girl. They're great for all of those things, and they're good for your best friend. You know what? What about a key ring that says best friends on it? Maybe you're doing some little silver clay pieces. You know, hearts, sentiment. Hearts aren't just giving you genuine gemstones. You've got this shape, and this shape means something to somebody. If you are mad on papercraft and you're creating cards, these will look wonderful on the front of a card. They'll also be great dangling from a bookmark. Think about putting these with your polymer clay. Think about putting these with your charm bracelets. We are low in stock. Think about putting these in the hair, little hair slides. Now, Sheila's got lovely, beautiful granddaughters, and in particular, the youngest probably likes her little, because Jess is probably getting to that age where she's trying to be cool. No, she's still,
she's still girly.
Yeah, she's still, but she's more hairbands now. Yeah, and, you know, whereas Lily's into all the pretty slides and everything.
And isn't it cute? They love things like this, don't they?
They do. I mean, little ones now, they're more like 16-year-olds, aren't they? Because they want to have all the pretty things that there are.
I know.
You know, so it's lovely. And they love to make jewellery, and they love to have a play with all the different elements as well, which is lovely. They do get quite excited.
That said, actually, they do love to make jewellery.
They do.
So what about the Christmas fairs that they have at their schools if you want to do make and take?
Well, Jessie's having a party in a few weeks' time. She's 10, and I've got to go and take some gemstones, and I've got to take the elastic, and we're going to have a bracelet sort of section in her party, because she's always telling her friends, you know, that we make jewellery and how lovely it is and how easy it is. So we're going to make some elasticated bracelets.
This will be a perfect one. You've got 3 strands, a perfect one for you to take to Jess's party. Do you know what? If you're thinking, hang on a minute, I want to get involved. I want to sell some jewellery at the Christmas fete or the Christmas fair. I want to have pieces that will suit everybody's budget. I want to be able to create little pieces for the little princesses in our life. Maybe you want to make some little giftables so that if mums are shopping out there and they want to buy their little princesses, anything gorgeous, then you've got the opportunity there for you. We're going to give you a price tag that means that you can create pocket money price tags as well. Low stock of these, J44, these sure are busy on the website. 15 mil. Gorgeous. Do you know what? You could even make a cheeky cufflink for the groom. You can't even, doesn't it cost you more to get into town and park than that price tag? Isn't this pure profit for anybody that makes jewellery to sell on? How many Christmas presents are you going to make? If, like me, you're a jewellery maker that makes to give us gifts. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 30, 3, 6, 9, 90. You're getting 90. Can you believe this? 90 for $6.95. That is absolutely bananas. That makes them little bit less than 8p per bead. So you can then work out profit-wise whether this is a very clever move indeed. 45 pairs of earrings, Oliver. Just are you serious? Oh my gosh. Even if you sold them £1 a pair, you'd be making a major profit margin there, wouldn't you? This is an absolute no-brainer. 70% of the stock, bam, gone, mainly on the website. Now people are queuing on the phone lines for this one. Well done to you. 800 644 655.
Oh.
It is a free phone number if you're calling from the UK. Don't sell out, says Sheila.
What a gorgeous pink, isn't it beautiful?
Isn't it a beautiful pink?
It really, really is stunning.
These would make cute buttons, wouldn't they?
They'd
Little
make
buttons.
a gorgeous bridesmaid headband as well.
So much you can do with it. Just so much.
Or even slide, so you can drop, you know, you can put some chain, you can just wrap it around a head pin and, you know, do some twists so that you've got some twists coming off the head, and then down got some chain with some of the hearts at the bottom as well, and it sits lovely in the hair with the chain coming down the side.
It does, doesn't it? $6.95, just imagining that. It's so cute, isn't it? It's called Falling in Love. £6.95. Right, we're in single figures of this now, so you do need to check out baskets if you are shopping online. Don't forget, if you've got an open basket, you only need single figure. Well, we've got less than 20 left of these, so you've got to be quick. Have a look. I've got your sterling silver chain. It was just $9.95 for 16.5 inches of curb chain. $9.95. If you want that, go onto the website or call the call centre. VFTM28 was the item code for that one. Now, I'm going to give to you. Whoopsie daisy. Hang on a minute. Ah, do you know, yesterday, amazed.
Where was that?
It was in Hitchin.
Ah,
It was just, honest to God, Sheila.
I'll drop a bombshell then.
You know, she also did tapestries out of little beads.
Oh,
Huge, great beaded tapestries. Also out of crimp beads. I've never seen anything like it in my life.
Almost like a cross stitch, really, but in
absolutely.
tiny gemstones.
Yes,
yeah.
absolutely.
That's a good thing to start.
Cross
isn't
stitch
it?
and something else she was saying it was, and honestly, unbelievably mind-blowing, and all this texture and these big collars she was doing. Now these are the gemstones you want if you want to get into your beading like that. Oh my gosh, and it's really going to be. It is the next big thing. That's what it is. Everybody's. And her shop
I could
was
do cross
full.
stitch, so I might look into that
Her
maybe,
shop
so we
was
can
full.
get some fabric to work with the gemstones.
Unbelievable. And she said she did most of it with just a needle and thread and nothing else.
That's right, yeah.
Unbelievable. And if you want to create works of art like that, this is a bundle for you. Now, she was making beaded pieces which were thick, almost tubular, and they went up, down, up, down, up, down. Oh, brilliant bracelets. Stunning. Wonderful collars. This really very Egyptian-inspired collars, and actually she was working off. I was there for ages picking her brains. She wasn't really happy about it. She was in the middle of something, and I could see I was getting on her nerves a bit, but I needed to know everything. Now, I've got 3 strands here for you. It's called Gold Dust. The pyrite rounds are 3 mil. Your smoky quartz are 4. And so are your white genuine pearls. And this is, to me, the most useful strand of pearls. I use these 4 mil pearls in so much jewellery because they are wonderful just at the bottom of an earring. They are fabulous if you want to make something delicate and pretty. They just add that little twinkle of pearlescence to a tiara or a hair vine or a fascinator. Now, if you want to do your bead looming, but also if you want to do your soutaching or anything like that, beaded chains would look fabulous in that way. Then you need to be on the phone lines. We're going to give you an awesome deal. Very hard. She didn't deal in genuine gemstones because she couldn't get hold of them.
No. Well, it would work out, I would imagine, as well. But I mean, you could scale the things down that you make, and you could make some stunning pieces. With cross stitch.
Absolutely.
You really could.
Now get yourself on the phone lines if you want to join the latest craze of the beadwork that I saw yesterday. My goodness me, geometric beading or anything like that that floats your boat, or even if it's just that you love your seedy beads, your smaller beads, then this is one for you. EGG C18 Gold Dust. You've got 75 carats in that pyrite. Look at this deal. Wouldn't you pay that for the pearls alone elsewhere? Under £10. A great price tag, amazing value, perhaps a profit maker for you. Don't forget, again, we're giving you an extended money back guarantee from now until the 31st of January next year. You could make stud earrings out of the pearls. You could do the bird's nest design. Think about going and visiting the V&A and having a look at the pearls through the ages, because really fabulous. Now, Kirsty's just telling me she actually put this bundle together because she has the vision of beady beads with these, mixing them all together, or one beady bead out of the smoky quartz, a pearl hanging off, maybe with the sterling silver chain that we just got. You could really create luxury here for £9.95. I like the idea of the sterling silver chain in between sections of it, in between one little pearl to make that delicate piece of jewellery. This could be going in your tiara for your wedding. Maybe it's a winter wedding. How beautiful are these all together, but they work so well separately as well. Remember to check out baskets if you're shopping with us online today, and remember that this is an exclusive brand new bundle for the morning show, and it is great to have your company here today. For under £10 you are getting 3 wonderful strands. Just to reiterate, the pyrite are 3 mil. Oh, actually, and just to let you know, they're graduated, so they go all the way up to 5 mil. So you've got the graduation there for your tapered pieces. Sorry, I didn't see that. 4 mil in your smoky quartz, and your white pearls are 4 mil as well. You need to get these in your life for under £10. Incredible value. Less than 20 left now. Been very busy this morning already. It really is fantastic to have your company here at Jewellery Maker today. Now, I'm going to give to you box number. What do I do with it? Here it is. Here it is. Here it is. The Christmas Macrame bundle. I nearly put Santas on my nails today, but I stopped myself. But it's November, isn't it? Can I do that? Yeah, I can. Can I? Why, who am I arguing with?
Tree up soon, surely.
Yeah, get it up. Why not?
I think Gems have got theirs up now, their Christmas tree.
Have they?
I think so.
Well, they're up in all the shops. Cassie, make it happen. I demand a tree. Where's my tree? Come on, where is it? Can you imagine if I actually did that? Now, I'm going to give you a really wonderful bundle here. Now, you've got your hemp cord in the newer style, the Jewellery Maker style. This is great for kumihimo. It's great for your Shambhala style bracelets. Forgot the word for Shambhala then, I only say it every day. So your Macrame, your Kumihimo, you have got in here a pack of 10, and they're 10, so hang on, 10 reels of 10 metre length. I didn't realise you had as much as 10 metres in here. They're 0.5 in thickness and they're hemp, so they're great for masculine pieces and feminine pieces. And the thing about the hemp is it knots together nicely because the fibres knit together so the knots don't slip open. Now I'm going to give to you all of those various colours. You will get all of the colours. You've got your red, you've got your orange, you've got your purple, your yellow, your green, your black, your blue, and your neutral colours in there as well. Then I'm going to give you your natural colours here. You've got your hessian, you've got your hemp colours here. You've got that wonderful brown, and then you've got the black. Now you get 4, 9, and then you've got 9 metres of each, and that's 1 mil thickness. So you've got the 1 mil thickness here and the 0.5 here. 0.5, of course, will go through skinnier gem holes. So you've got that nice variant there on the sizes. Now I'm also going to give to you, now if you've got these DVDs already, don't worry, they make a great Christmas present. If you haven't, they're going to be a wonderful addition to your jewellery making. I have got your Macrame and knotting, and then the second Macrame DVD. Macrame and knotting done by the wonderful Deborah Bolford, and you've got your Macrame edition 2 done by the fantastic Mark Smith, who's our Macrame expert. Now I'm also going to give to you your glue. Now this is great not just for things like Macrame, but it is also wonderful when you want to keep gemstones suspended. It is super, super strong. It's called Hypo Cement, and it is jewellery maker specific. You've got that tip on it so that you can be much more precise with the glue. So this is wonderful if you're working with Soutache as well. It is wonderful if you're working with your beaded pieces and you want to keep those beads in line. You don't want them to move anywhere. It is absolutely jewellery maker specific. That little nib will get inside the holes of your gemstones, so it will really work with you. Now this is a jewellery maker's glue. So you're getting your hemp cords, your 2 DVDs, and you are getting your precision jewellery maker bonding glue. All of this for one price tag of just £12.95. The DVDs are £4.95 on their own, so you're paying £9.90 for the DVDs and just £3, 5 pence, something like that for the rest. An incredible, incredible deal. Wouldn't you pay that for the glue alone, the £3? How much is the glue? It's more than that, I'm just being told.
Yeah.
If you haven't tried Macrame before, try it now, ready for Christmas. This would make a great Christmas present, even for, do you know, my kids like to do Macrame.
Do you know Jessie would as well? Jessie would love that. I might get her that, you know.
It's a great gift.
Because she can sit and watch it in her room, and she can, yeah. Really
it's a great gift, isn't it, in quiet time?
And the Kumihimo as well. You could use that, the threads.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And just beading. You don't have to.
No.
Just
knotting
bead
with your bead. Yeah, absolutely.
I think you need it in your collection, things like this, don't you?
Definitely.
£12.95. GXG C63 is your item code. Don't forget 1p&b all day, and our extended money back guarantee. So if this is a Christmas gift, you've got till the 31st of January. That's ages in your money back guarantee. What other companies do that? We're a bit mad doing that. £12.95, just because we love you. £12.95. Lots of lucky people getting this for Christmas. There's loads of you on the phone lines. Well done. That item code for you again is GXGC63. Over half the stock for this has been allocated. We are super busy today. I love this. Get involved. Make sure you're adding things to baskets. Are you Christmas shopping this morning? Isn't it lovely to shop from the comfort of your own home?
Do you know, I have got some Christmas shopping, but I really do need to focus a bit more now.
I've started mine.
Oh, I have started.
I've got loads.
But, yeah, I have started, but you've got the things you're thinking, right, I must get started so you remember who's who.
Kirsty finished hers in October. Kirsty, that's going over the top now.
I used to, but I
bet Mark's wrapped some of his. I'd forget what I'd got there.
And I would, yeah.
He's very organised though, isn't he? Probably labels them and then takes it off on Christmas Eve. £12 and good morning, Mark. I know he's probably watching. £12.95. Now, if I might, Kirsty, I'm going to do a bit of pink. Let's have a bit of pink. And plus Sheila and I are a bit out. We're just in a pearl days because of the pearls through time.
Absolutely.
Oh, these feel
They are
cold.
beautiful.
Isn't it great? Because with shell pearl, you still get that coldness against the skin.
On Monday, we'd got a different colour, but we had some, and we were like trying to think of the description of it, and a kind lady out there, I think it was Yvonne, texted in and we said, you know, somebody think of a name to describe them, and they are like velvet.
They are velvety,
They're like
aren't they?
velvet, yeah.
They're so soft.
They're so beautiful.
Powder puff.
Yeah.
They're just beautiful. Now you're getting 2 of these. If you bought the shell hearts, just to let you know, the shell hearts are gone. They're sold out. This will go beautifully. Have a look. You've got 2 strands. Very Audrey Hepburn. I love it just like that. Oh, I love pearls. Aren't they gorgeous though? They just are. Then I've got, for the little princesses, these are for Mummy and these are for Princess. Aren't they gorgeous? Now, you could actually take the really delicate pinks out of the crackled quartz, couldn't you, and put them in between each one and put that in a stretchy bracelet. These are gonna look so glamorous just as a pearl necklace. And remember, pearls are timeless and elegant, and these are not faux pearls, they're shell pearl. Shell pearl is made up of reconstituted pearl. So the elements are the same, the elements are there, just pearl, if you can imagine, it's just been, let's say, crushed down and pressed back together to reform into a perfect round for you. So you've got all the elements. They do feel cold against the skin, they do look beautiful, and they do give you that wonderful pearlescence, and they are solidly pearly all the way through. So you're not going to get like a little glob of glue once you've worn them a couple of times like you do with faux pearl. Supermarket pearls, £12 for a strand. Not happening in my household. This is called Rose Bloom. AEGC60 is your item code. You got 3 wonderful strands going to 1 small price tag of just £17.95. Now these are big, they'll make great Shambhala style bracelets. They are wonderful for creating rings as well. They're great for creating that statement piece, and don't forget you have got 2 strands of the pearl and they're 14mm round, and you have got the 8mm crackled quartz. AEGC60 is your item code. Absolutely gorgeous, aren't they? Now, Kirsty's going to change the price because she hasn't done that yet before. Are you? Well, can you do it? We got lots of you on the phone lines. Just so you know, £17.95 is where we should have been, but Kirsty just went, do you know what? I'm going to take these lower because the shell hearts were so, she just said the shell hearts were so low, and there's so many people out there, and she's just worked out that she can do it.
Good
Listen, when girls work out they can press buttons, press them they do. Yeah, I'm a button pusher too. The code's the same. Anybody who's already bought these, and there are quite a few people who've already bought these, you will get these at the price tag I'm about to give you. I don't know what it is, she's mad. £14.95. Oh, Kirsty, are you going to get in trouble? It's your first day. It's your first day. This is for all my workshop ladies, she says. And everyone else. I haven't come in one of your workshops and I want it. Okay, okay. AEGC60 is your item code. Again, once more, 14mm and 8mm in the crackled quartz. Gorgeous colour, fabulous sparkle, and the powder puff marshmallow pinks. Oh, were you toasting marshmallows last night? I do like a marshy. £14.95. There's less than 20 available now, so you've got to be quick if you want this deal. Ooh, this is going to go with the kit, Sheila. Don't know what accent that was. I just did. Yeah.
With that right, I better get moving then, hadn't I?
Yeah,
I've been
get a shake on.
Doing this.
Get a move and a shake on, because it's time for our first kit of the day. Now, I do love when Sheila and Linda come in, because they do seem to get quite a lot in their kits, don't they? I don't know what that's about. Have a look. There's rumours, but I'm neither confirming or denying them. Now, Sheila,
yes,
you
Jenny.
do seem to have quite rather a lot in this kit. Did you see what she did? People in the right places, that's what it is, isn't it, Sheila? Have a look. Have a look. You've got this beautiful rose quartz. Did you put this kit together, Sheila?
I did.
Okay.
Yes, I did.
So I'm going to pick your brains about that in a minute. Now I know the road you're going down on here. So you've got the pyrite here as well. Very steampunk. Very, very steampunk. If you're into your verdigris, can you imagine your verdigris greens with this? Oh, it would look stunning, wouldn't it? Then I'm going to give you, and oh my gosh, look at this strand of garnet. Are you in love? Are you in love? Look how rich that garnet is. The 8mm rounds. Oh, I love the way genuine gemstone. Doesn't it work really well next to the rose quartz? Isn't this very vintage? Isn't it? Don't you think it is? I love it. You've got that rose red and the rose pink. Perfect. Then I'm going to give to you your cranberry pearls. I love this bundle. Very, very beautiful. And you wait till you see what Sheila's made. Now, also, Sheila has added to the kit some very wonderful elements indeed. Waxed cord in purple and waxed cord in pink. And then you're going to get your beading materials. You're going to get your chocolate beading thread, your clear elastic, your monofilament. So you get all of that. You're also going to get 98 findings, 4 strands, 10 meters of purple, 10 meters of pink cord, both 1mm, 98 findings, including 1 meter of chain. You've got your headpins, your eye pins, your toggle clasps. You've got your crimp beads, your crimp bead covers, your donut spacers. You've got 3 pairs of shepherd's hooks, your nautical clasp. You've got your lobster claw clasp, and you've got your open jump rings. I'm also going to give you your ribbon ends with the extender chains, all for one price tag. Remember, 4 strands in this kit. Genuine freshwater pearls, pyrite, rose gold, and garnet. The code that you need is GCG C45. It's called exclusive. That's exactly what it is. All of this going to an incredibly low price tag. Before I give you that price tag, I want to hear from Sheila on what inspired her in putting this kit together.
Well, I was trying to put together as much as I could for the price, and I think it's good to have the cord in, and I think with the cord it allows you to put different elements in it, like macrame or crocheting or knitting or Viking weave. So having the cord in, it gives, in the whole of the kit, you've got such a variation of things that you can do.
So a mixed medium kit,
A mixed medium,
Sheila.
yeah.
Definitely vintage for me, absolutely mixed medium. Are you ready to come and get your exclusive jewellery kit? Now this is a limited edition, we don't have absolutely stacks. If you love it, want it, need it, then here, my darlings, is your price tag. For $24.95, you get everything. If you're shopping with us for the first time today, it's not just your kit that you get, but I think it's probably one of the cleverest first purchases because you get all of the elements, the gemstones, the findings, everything. But you're also going to get a free tutorial DVD. You should be paying over £40 for this. You get a free tutorial DVD with your very first order, a free step-by-step book, and a JM Hub magazine. Also with a kit, we're going to give you the opportunity to make the jewellery if it's your first purchase. It's got to be your first purchase. If you still don't love jewellery making, you send your made-up jewellery back to us and we'll give you a full refund. For $24.95, you have got incredible value. Stay on the phone lines. It is a free phone number if you're dialing from your UK landline. And don't forget, our extended money-back guarantee now is right up until the 31st of January. So do be checking out baskets. Don't be missing out on this one. If you love your steampunk, if you are a mad fan of Swelligan, I'm a mad fan of Swelligan. If you love your verdigris, this is going to look excellent together. Let's be inspired by Sheila's gorgeous jewellery. Now, Sheila, love it as always, especially your crochet. Is it crochet or knitting?
Yes, it is. It's crochet, yeah.
Isn't that wonderful? I clocked that straight away this morning because it is wonderful to be able to mix our crafts, isn't it?
I think so. I think it's nice to sort of, have something that that tests you a little bit as well, especially if you haven't sort of, done crochet before. Then it's not as difficult as you think.
And look at
once
that.
you get the basic,
I'm just thinking that looks kind of like a poppy as well. You could do a red poppy like that, couldn't you?
And you could dangle chain from it as well, and yeah, all sorts.
Now, I love it.
struggling
We
here
saw
with my
the
headpin.
pearls and the garnet to begin with, which was gorgeous. Now, I've got to say, I love that. We've seen that one. Now, have a look at the bracelet. Very, very vintage. Very much steampunk, I think, but delicate. Pyrite and rose quartz have got that vintage feel about them, though, haven't they? I am in love with these earrings. I think they're absolutely wonderful. I'm just going to pop this out. If you have a look at the dangles at the bottom, I mean, they're fabulous, aren't they?
They are very vintage, aren't they? You're right.
I love them. This is a very vintage kit. And then
Very Downton.
It's very, very Downton.
Very Downton.
Very, very
Yes.
Downton. Then you've got here a fantastic necklace that does give you those wonderful linkings of chain, which is what I was saying earlier. Love chain with pearlies and with rose quartz. Remember, we are talking about genuine gemstones here. Perhaps if you are shopping with us for the first time, you've never thought that they'd be within your price limits, but now they are, aren't they? Have a look. You've got this wonderful heart, which I do believe we're going to get to see the demonstration on. How, Sheila, do I start off with a heart?
This was one of my happy happenings.
I do like a happy happening, don't you?
I'm trying out my glasses again. I'm going to see if they work this time with my eyes.
Good. You've had a coffee, you'll be fine.
I've had, yeah. This one, I just started stranding an eye pin with the garnet and the hematite. And and just bent it in the middle. And
Wait,
then
was that easy?
Oh yeah, because all you've got is you've got your eye pin. So you then put on your hematite, and then your garnet.
Your pyrite.
Your pyrite, I mean, pyrite, garnet, pyrite, and garnet.
So just
and
alternate the gemstones.
And then just bend it a little.
And then that's easy to do. You're not going to snap anything. You're not going to break anything.
No. So those are the two side sections. Look. So it literally is just putting those onto a head pin, and then I've made 3 of them, and then this one I've bent a little bit in the middle, just gently, and then that gives you that little bit of curve to make your heart.
Okay, wonderful.
Okay, and then attach your side sections. I've done that one over there to make sure I've got it the right way. So make sure that you've got your heart, with your heart sort of top of your heart there, which just needs bending a little bit, but you can actually push it with your hands as well. And then just attach better. That's got more of a deeper section. And then just attach your jump rings to each other. So I've attached that one on that side, and then just close it. Okay, and then lay that down. Make sure you've got your top section. Where are we? Where's it gone? There we go. So that's your top section there, and then you've attached those 2 at the side, like so.
Okay. Yeah. It's kind of strawberry shaped at this point, isn't it?
Yeah, you just sort of, make sure that you've got it sitting right, and then get some chain. I'm just getting these to sit right because they've linked, and it's just, there you go.
I'm going to give you this as well so you can see it. There you go. Here you go. This makes life easier, doesn't it?
There you go. There's the top section there. There's the top section. There we are. So imagine now I've joined those eye pins together as well. Okay. There's your heart shape. So get some chain. Yeah. And then cut a section. I mean, I've done quite a long section there.
I like that though, because it's really nice to have that long tassel.
How many links is that? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It's probably about 19 links there, something like that. So if
you can just put them next to each other though.
Oh yes, and measure them. Yes, I mean I do like them staggered a little bit actually, where you've got like a shorter section on the one side. So we've got that one there, and now if you measure it to the side of it, and then maybe have. Where should we cut it? Maybe cut it about there.
Okay.
So we've got 2.
Oh, so you've got it sort of staggered a little bit.
So it's staggered a little bit, okay? And then in this instance, I popped on the garnet and then the hematite. On there I put the rose quartz, but those have disappeared. Now with the hematite, you may well need to just ream it, because the holes do vary in the pyrite.
Yes, because actually they're slightly graduated. Do you know?
Yeah. So just sort of make sure that they fit. Sometimes you can just work them down, but it doesn't always happen. And in this instance, it's not going to. But with these, I did have to ream them a little bit.
There's a bigger one there.
So if you can find a bigger hole, no, that hole's not big enough. Jane. Anyway, what I'm going to do, I'm going to put two of the. If you can ream one.
I'm reaming.
There you go. There you go.
I'm a bead
They're
reamer.
a little bit like pearls, aren't they? Pyrite. You know, they do get quite a bit of sort of dust inside them.
Well, yeah, but that's why we've got our little toolkit.
Oh, exactly.
It's wonderful for that.
As I say, most times, but it's always.
Will that do for you, darling?
Let's give that a go.
Will that work?
Will that work? Let's give that a go.
Very popular, the kit. Kirsten's just saying, "Goof, very busy for this kit." I don't know whether I went all the way through or not,
you see, the thing is, what you can do is if you twist it round, sometimes a little bit comes through at the top, and then you can actually grab it with your. But I think that needs a little bit more. But anyway, we'll just pretend.
We could do it with it. Yeah, we'll do it with that. Yeah, wonderful.
Yeah, we'll do it with. So just pop on. I mean, what you can do if you want to, you can make a basic loop there, and then get another eye pin and attach it so you've got a little bit of a dangle. Would you like a dangle, or do you want?
I always like a dangle.
You like a dangle.
I always do.
Let's have a dangle then. So you make your little dangle, 90 degrees one side, and then pop your a flat nose or your round nose, whichever you prefer it to be, and then just take it over the other side. And there, that gives you the bigger you take it, wherever you take it up on your round nose pliers, the bigger the hole will be. I've gone a bit too far up there, but that doesn't matter too much. And then just snip off about 3/4 of the way, and then just bring it back then to join. And there's your basic loop on the top there. And then get an eye pin, and then pop on your eye pin, pop on your basic loop that you've just made, and then close up your eye pin. Okay, make sure it's together. Then you can pop on another garnet or rose quartz, whatever you want to do, and then that then gives you that
little swing.
That gives you that little swing, and it's good to have a little swing, isn't it? And then before you actually close,
I'm not saying
No,
anything.
no, you know what I mean? No, but you know, that could be dancing, and you know.
That's what I meant, yeah.
Yeah, of course you did, yeah. So then just pop on your, you've got to make another basic loop, obviously, at the top of the second gemstone, then pop on your chain, okay, and then snip it.
You've been hanging around with Linda too long, you have.
Ever since ever since she was born, actually, because I'm a little bit older than she is. But there, only a little. So there's your dangly section now, and then make 2 of those, and then what you do, once you've made the 2 of them, oh, that's got hooked on. We can pretend I've attached that, but I haven't, oh, there you go, it's gone now. And then make sure that you've got your section, your heart section shape there, and then just to open the bottom of your one of your chain there on your bent eye pins, pop that on, but obviously with 2, and then close that up when you've got it together. Close that up with your eye pin there.
Link.
With your if I close that up now, then that's there we go, and then attach. Where are we? There we are. Then attach. Here we go. Attach. If I turn that round, and then if you attach that eye pin there to the other eye pin, a little bit. There we go. These glasses are not working very well. I'll be there in a minute. Hang on. We attach that onto there, and then there you've got.
And then you just manipulate it.
Then you've got your and then all you do then is just add your other one. But obviously add the other one before you've closed it up.
I love that little design. I think that's quite Christmassy as well. Quite nice on a wreath.
It's quite, yeah. I mean, I haven't done these up completely. But once you've actually made it and got it together,
Yeah.
and then just secure them then by, there we go,
Popping that on.
popping them on.
Now, I've just got to let everybody know there's only a few of these kits left now. £24.95. GCG C45.
There you go.
Now it's time for the first time today to check out your designs. Oh, on the Wall of Fame.
It's done.
I just love going from seeing the strands here in the studio to the jewellery coming to life from those strands, and we just adore seeing your designs on the Wall of Fame now. You're going to go first, my darling.
Right, okie dokie.
With some gorgeous colour there.
Poppy, all right. It's not. No, there you go.
No.
It's not drooping, is it? All right, okay. This is number 325. What a gorgeous colour that
Lovely,
is. It's
isn't
lovely
it?
Displayed as well. And this is from Suzanne in
Merseyside.
Mersey, yeah, Liverpool.
Liverpool, I love it there.
Hi all at JM, hope everybody is well. My entry to this week is made with turquoise and white magnesite. My friend bought me the bracelet abroad, so I made the set to go with it, all supplied by JM. Good luck to all on Wednesday. Fab shows as usual. Love from Suzanne. Thank you, Suzanne. That's gorgeous and very well displayed, isn't it?
It is gorgeous.
Lovely. Love that.
Reds are something that are certainly very seasonal at the moment, and this is gorgeous from beautiful Marie, who says, here's my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I've made a bracelet using mookaite and coral and findings. Gosh, look, really taking all the reds from the mookaite. Oh, I love it. All from JM. The mookaite is so smooth with the rich tones. I love it. Look nice with the pyrite from the kit, wouldn't it? Absolutely gorgeous,
actually,
Marie. 328 now. Ooh.
Look at those, aren't they beautiful?
Gorgeous.
This is number 326, and this is from Marion, there we go. Hi everyone at JM. This is the first time I've sent in a picture of one of my creations. The large gemstones are amethyst, graduated triangles, and chips. I think are also amethyst, but I've had them in my stash for quite a while, so I can't be sure. The colour looks a bit tanzanite to me, don't you think?
Do you know what? It's gorgeous, isn't it?
It does look like amethyst to me.
I think it's either amethyst or purple fluorite. Look, it's hard to tell from the picture, isn't it? Because that looks like, what's that at the bottom?
Oh,
Is that
yes,
fluorite?
yeah, that's true. That's very true. I love your programme. The only time I really get to see it is when I'm off work poorly, which is the case at the moment.
Ooh,
it also
get
means
better.
my bank account is quite depleted, but how can one resist the gorgeous things you show every day? Have to show some willpower now. Keep up the good work and high standards. Lots of love from Marion in Sutton Coldfield. Oh, I used to live there. That's not
Did
far
you?
away, is it, Marion? No. Not far from Great Bar. When I heard one of your floor guys mentioned it, he lived there. Ah.
Who lives there? Must be Mikey. Oh, it's Oliver, and you live there, Cass. And Dan.
Well done, Marion. That's lovely.
And Scott.
But I
They're all
hope you
living
get
there.
better.
What goes on around there? There's some little community of cool kids, apparently.
Yeah.
Now,
That's lovely. Isn't
have
it?
a look. The flat.
Sarah
Isn't
did
this
that on
amazing?
Monday or something similar.
Skimimo.
Yeah.
Isn't it amazing?
It's gorgeous, isn't it?
Yeah. Number 329 is from Sue in Nottingley. Don't know where that is, but it's fitting because she's done some knotting work. No? Tumbleweed.
I do get it, yeah.
It just wasn't funny. Hi all at JM, this is my entry for the Wall of Fame. The clasp, satin cord and heart pendant from JewelleryMaker, and the circle and the cord ends from my stash. I love Kumahimo. I find it so relaxing. I received lots of compliments when wearing this choker and several commissions. So happy days all around from Sue in Nottingham. Sue, you're amazing.
That's stunning,
at it.
isn't it?
I love that
Still
ring
gotta
at the
have a go,
bottom. Yeah, I love that.
This is number 327. Oh, that's lovely, isn't it?
Love
Just a
Rosary
simple
linking.
Yeah, it's gorgeous.
I think she must have Gemma's DVD.
Yes, yes.
Let's have a look.
Yes,
it's gorgeous.
It's beautiful. 327. And this is from Andrea. Hi all you lovely bonkers JM people. Please find attached my Wall of Fame entry for this week. It's a birthday present for my sister using one of her birthstones, tourmaline, for October.
Lovely.
Together with handmade chain and jump rings in silver plaited copper wire. Hope you like it and would love to see it on the show. Good luck to everyone in the draw, but I really hope I win as I have a wish list a mile long. Well, welcome to the club then, Andrea. I think we all
she's
have.
from Lydney.
Oh,
That's in
loving the
Gloucestershire.
shows, the madder the better. If it makes us laugh out loud, it has been good. You are all inspirational, and my day wouldn't be complete without my daily JM fix. Love to you all, from Andrea in Lindley? Is that?
Lindley, that's in Gloucester, yeah. In Gloucestershire. Lindley.
Lindley.
Yeah.
There's no L.
Lydney, sorry. I meant
Lydney.
Lindley.
Yeah, I was going to say I've lost the plot completely.
I've lost the plot. Shall I tell you what it was? Because I was reading her name. I think it's Andrea.
Andrea,
Because she's Ray for short, or Rhea for short.
Yeah. Oh, that's my mistake then.
No.
So, yes, I'm not sure if I've attached pictures correctly. Well, you have. Please let me know. No, you're fine.
Say hello to Lydney for us. I think it's near Forest of the Dean. Forest of the Dean? I don't know what I'm saying, do I?
Another cuppa, I think, don't you?
I think it is. Do you know what?
Yeah.
I've just been given a lovely strand, I have. Isn't it beautiful?
Very, very lovely.
This is my Lydney accent.
See, that would be, Jessie would love that.
I love it.
I've got a few things to get for her today. Really.
I want this with gold. Oh, we'll talk about it in a minute. Let's have a little break. We'll be back after this.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker.
Our standard delivery is now only £2.95 per day, regardless of how many pieces of jewellery are added to your order. Delivery takes between 4 to 6 working days, and if you want your jewellery quicker, simply speak to our call centre about our premium delivery service.
Join guest designer Laura Binding on our intermediate wirework course. The aim of the course is to enhance your wirework skills and take your designs to the next level. You will learn more advanced weaving and binding techniques, which you can incorporate into your jewellery. The full course includes a selection of gauges of wire, a generous scoop of mixed gemstones, a copy of the Wirework Tutorial DVD Edition 3, a buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios and chance to meet the presenters, and a visit to our Gemstone Museum. All of this for just £79.95. To book your place, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker, bringing out the designer in you.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Jewellery Maker is part of the Genuine Gemstone Company for a reason. If we're going to offer you gemstones, then they have to be genuine. But the only way we can guarantee that is by getting a lab test. This guarantees that you're going to get genuine gemstones, and that's exactly what you deserve.
You can now watch clips from Jewellery Maker on our YouTube channel. Get interactive with Jewellery Maker.
First thing you notice, Look how glossy these gemstones are. And remember, we are dealing with genuine gemstones, which is such a delight, isn't it? Look at these wonderful colours. They're never going to come off. They're never going to fade. They're never going to tarnish away or scratch away because it's a genuine gemstone strand. You have got such a variant of gorgeous colour here. You've got some deep, deep blues. You've got some cool pinks and some cool greens and some burning oranges. So you've got a lot to work with. Now, I'm just going to take that black background away so that you can see actually you've got some deeper pinks in there too. And you've got some of the cloudy colours, in the cloudy white colours as well. Now, you get a lot on this strand. I'm just thinking, because of this shape, we've got loads of scope for our designs. We've got places to go. We've got potential earrings, stud earrings or dangly earrings. We've got potential rings. Definitely wire work bracelets, absolutely rosary link in these. If you've got Gemma Crow's DVDs, our Fabulous Findings DVDs, think about creating your own wire work link in between each one. Now, because they're nice and flat, they work very well for Soutache. If you're thinking about incorporating these in with a bead weave, I think that would look incredible too. So if you like to see your intricates, if you like your kumihimo, if you like your shambhala, you could do this with the invisible stitch so that it stands proud, can't you? Now I'm just going to count how many are on the one strand for you. Again, note the fact that these are knotted in between. I think that's quite a good look actually, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 31 on my strand. You should get there or thereabouts. Now you get a total of 13 carats. So if you of 130 carats, sorry. So if you divide that by 31, you'll get the individual carat weight. Now these are 12 mil. I love that you've got pattern here. Agate is one of the most amazing gemstones for showing the formation. Oliver's just said they're so smooth. They are so glossy, aren't they? They are super duper glossy. Totally naturally beautiful. Think about the work that goes into genuine gemstones. Think about the fact that these form in the ground for hundreds of years. They're mined for, they're faceted, they're stranded, and then somebody like the lovely Hannah Roxbury will come along and say, I'll have some of those for my gorgeous jewellery makers. And here they are for you, ready to go into your designs. What about cufflinks? I think it'll work, won't it? We're going to give you your price tag for all 31 gemstones on the one strand, BEGP00. Remember, these are 12 mil rounds, and remember your extended money back guarantee. Look at the depth of these. From now, your guarantee until the 31st of January next year. It is a crazy deal, isn't it fantastic? Are you ready? Brand new today, going for just $7.95. That really is great value, isn't it? £7.95. What are you going to do with them? Well, you know what I would do with them? I'm mad about stud earrings at the moment, absolutely mad. Now, Gemma Crow does this spiral and then the stud at the back. You could glue that on, or you could make your own stud by taking in account the fact that these have got the drill holes. Go through with the drill hole, either end, bring it back to the base of the back of the gemstone, wrap the one little bit around, and then still have the one piece poking out. 0.6 it would have to be to go through the ears. Then I would buy some butterfly backs, and then I've got a pair of stud earrings. I've got lots of pairs of stud earrings here. $7.95. Lots of you multi-buying on this. Look at the colour, and you know what? It's always great to have a strand that offers you all the variants of colours. It's always great to be able to go, you know what? I need some green, and to be able to reach for those strands that are there. It's all there. If you are going to do earrings, you can make loads of pairs. You could have a range of different colours. You could mix it in with your matching blues. You know what? You could actually, thinking about it, do a long shoulder duster with the links in between, because these are nice. They're not too heavy. They're just the right weight that you could get away with being quite gem heavy with these. £7.95. Can I see how these lie lovely? These are lovely on the neckline. That's what Kirsty just said in my ear. These are lovely. Ooh, they're lovely. You want these? These are brand new. They are that lovely colour, aren't they? They are absolutely gorgeous. They do lovely. They do lovely. £7.95. We are very, very, very busy. Now, you know what? One P&P all day long. So if you opened a basket for the chain, I am going to give you... A lot of people have said, what have I missed? What's been the early bird? Because you've been on the school run. Stay where you are, because you are going to love what I got for you. Have a look. Now, this is our early bird. Now, I'm going to be really honest with you. We don't have massive quantities left of this, so you are going to have to act fast. You do get... It is first come, first served. You do get the silver charm, which I am pretty in love with, actually. Now, this is 16.5 inches, which is very, very long indeed. And you've got curb chain here, so it's strong, but it's still going to give you the delicate jewellery look. Now, this was under £10. Let me just reiterate. Yes, it's solid sterling silver. Yes, it's going under £10. We don't have major stock amounts of this, so you are going to have to act fast. We had lots and lots of people multi-buying, so this could be your last chance to buy this chain. It was our early bird, and it's very close to a sellout. £9.95 sterling silver chain, 42 centimetres or 6.5 inches, 16.5 inches, according to my web search calculation, because I am not clever enough to convert. I can't do, well, you know I can't do that. I said to Kirsty this morning, what's that in inches? And she went, I don't know. And I went, me either. I'm no good at that. £9.95 is your item code. VFT M28 is your... It's not your price. I got those two the wrong way around. I said £9.95 is your item code. We all know that's not right now. I'm gonna, oh, I love this. Can I do this bundle, please? Thank you. I love it. I've got to try this on. It's gorgeous. This will look nice with the silver chain. You're getting two wonderful strands. Look at that blue. It's frosty, isn't it?
That would go lovely with my challenge. That would.
Oh, it would go lovely with your challenge. I might sneak you a few pieces.
Oh, okay.
Now, these are great buttons, actually, Sheila. You put headpin through here, as you know.
Yes.
Coil the headpin at the back. They're wonderful for buttoning. There aren't many strands.
They'd also be nice for the little grip, you know, the little grips. And if you can get wire through and swirl the wire and make a swirl, and then make a little basic loop at the end, they make lovely feature sort of grip sections for bridesmaids.
Beautiful.
Really lovely.
We've got to flatten these out, you see, because they've got the most amazing face to them, which is so hard to show you whilst they're stranded. Now, can you just imagine putting a head pin through there? Is that the easiest stud earring you ever made? Maybe put a little bit of jewellery glue just to keep it in place. Look at that sparkle. It's incredible. Now, have a look at this pink that you get with it. Perfect rounds. The coated collection. Now, the bling is fabulous. I do love the idea of buttons with these, and I do know that they are mirror graduated. So, I mean, it's about sparkle though, isn't it? It just is about sparkle. I love it. What about mixing some wire with this? Have a look at those. Sorry, I'm just in an absolute facet trance there. I was like, whew. Look at the facets offering you all of that luster. They really are sparkly, aren't they? They're ever so sparkly. You're gonna get these wonderful hot pink chalcedony rounds. They're 6mm. And then you get graduations on the blue chalcedony, 6x2 to 11x3 on the graduation. This is perfect with all that edging, with all of that luster. Absolutely wonderful. Try us out. EXGC44 is your item code with your extended money back guarantee from now until the 31st of January next year. Shop with confidence. For 11, now listen, chalcedony is normally a very expensive. Not today, especially when it's pearlescent, especially when it's got that pearlescent coating. £11.95 really is exceptional value, and you are getting utter beauty. And therefore, I think you're going to create absolute beauty. 0800 644 655 on the phone lines is a free UK landline number, or you can shop online. It's all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Well done to everybody that's got theirs. Now I know Sheila was edging for a grab. She was like, oh, give me that. I love that. You like these, don't you, the blues?
I do. They go lovely with my challenge.
They are gorgeous though, aren't they? They really are. Now I'm going to give to you something else gorgeous. What shall I pick? I got them. Number 6. Hey, it was bonfire night last night. I turned the lights off and sat on my own watching the fireworks. How sad is that?
Aww.
We had our own firework display, but last night everyone was chatting. I was like, oh, I'm just going to go watch the fireworks. I did, and I was like, aren't they pretty? Now, how sad. Have a look. You've got all these love this colour, I do. What I do. Oh, love it, I do. That's what you lot do round here. You say I do after everything. So let me show you. You've got. I says I does. I loves that. I does. Loves that. Does. Now, you got 100 in the 6.7. You've got 100. Oh, so 200 in the 6.7. You have got 200 in the 5mm. You have got 200. Let me see, in the 6mm. This is perfect if you do chainmail. No, you've got 300 in the 6mm. Then I'm going to give you, oh, it's 300 of each size. Here we go, now we're cooking. So you've got 300 of the 9.1mm. These are outer dimensions, are they, or are they inner dimensions? Oh, sorry, no, I've got it. They're 6.7 on the inner dimension. Outer dimension is not 9.1. 4.1 of the inner dimension to 6x5 on the outer. You've got 5mm on the inner dimension to 7.4 on the outer dimension. 300 of each. 900 in total. 900 jump rings, not just for chainmail, although exceptional for chainmail. These are also for your earrings, for connecting gemstones. These are for your necklaces and your bracelet clasps. If you're into chainmail or scale mail, you're gonna love this. If you're into your magatama, you're gonna love this. You are getting 900. Now I saw things yesterday made out of things I'd never seen before. I saw amazing works of art made out of jump rings and crimp beads in a way that you would use a bead, and they were amazing. So if you are looking to sort of go a little bit outside the box, this is one for you. If you're mad on scale mail, then you need to pick up the phone. Debbie Bolford, exceptional at scale mail, and she will be on next week with Kirsty and myself. Hopefully it's me. Are you ready to try us out for just $9.95 for 900 jump rings? There are queues on the phone lines of a couple of minutes long. Please stay where you are. You've got 900 jump rings in this wonderful sort of burnt orange, almost copper colour. They're just incredible value. Where else would you buy jump rings at a value like this at such a large quantity? I've seen jump rings in bags of 12 yesterday when I was doing my research. £9.95. ACG C32 is your item code. Wonderful value, wonderful colour. Let me go through those dimensions for you again. 300 of the 6.7 outer dimension is 9.1. 300 of the 4.1mm. The outer dimension is 6.5. 300 of the 5mm. Your outer dimension is 7.1. So if you are creating chainmail, the inner and outer dimensions are available for you as well. £9.95. Check out baskets if you're shopping on JewelleryMaker.com, because this deal is flying. Now, I'm going to give to you some scalies. Now, I've got to say, have we got any scale mail pieces down here? Because Debbie Bolford has been doing the most outstanding things with scale mail at the moment. Now, you've got your peacock colours, but more importantly, your Christmas colours are in these scales. Now, you're going to get great value in this bundle. You've got your reds. Have a look at these. You get 100 of the smaller red scales. Stay on the phone lines. If you want the jump rings, we've still got some available. Some people thinking they've sold out, they haven't yet, but they are going very, very quickly. The jump rings are going to go wonderfully with this bundle, absolutely. Now you're getting, now could this be any more Christmassy? 50 of the large in green. You're getting 50 of the small in green. You are getting, sorry, 100 of the small in green. You're getting 100 of the gold. Look here now, these are all your Christmas colours together. So you've got the gold and the green and the red, there you go. So there's your Christmas colours, but I'm not going to leave you with just that. I'm going to give you 50 of the larger, sorry, I just moved my hand there, Kerry, what am I doing? 50 of the larger gold, 50 of the purple, 100 of the smaller purple, 100 of the smaller pink, 100 of the black, 100 of the burnt orange. Now, I'm going to say to you this. You need to pick up the phone lines and get these, not just for the traditional scaly pieces we've seen, not just for the amazing pieces we've seen Debbie Bolford do. Have you done a little web search, or are you already very aware of the trend that is, and I hope I'm saying this right, because you know what I'm like with Kumina Mihimanoni, Akumina Mantata. You know what I'm like. Have you seen magatama? Because if you have, you need this bundle. Magatama, have you seen it, Kirsty? Magatama, give it a little search now. M-A-G, like you think you spell it. Magatama, magatama, magatama. Magatama, lots of A's. I might be saying it wrong, it might be magamadama or something, but you know, I'm calling it magatama. You got it? Now look at the images. And don't you think you, now this is magatama, and geometric beading is what's literally setting the jewellery making trends on fire at the moment. What is it? What is it coming up as? I've got the spelling wrong. Now it's like kumihimo, but it's got beads in this shape. And it's all spiky and amazing, but it's huge. It's absolutely huge. Is it magamatama? That's what it is. Magamatama. Magamatama. Have a look at that, and then you'll be able to get it up on screen because it's wonderful. Magamatama. Now you've got all of these. Look at Debbie's work. It could be Debbie's, it could be Cherry's. This is Debbie's, is it? Isn't that wonderful? Look how elegant this is. Look how structured it is. Look how celebrity and contemporary, and it's got movement. Aren't these wonderful? And then look, you've got a spiky bracelet here. Isn't this fab? See, this is what reminds me of magamatama. Right here. Something different, something refreshing. If you're going to all of the trade fairs at the moment, you'll see all this magamatama and you'll see all these wonderful beading, geometric beading pieces, and you're going to be like me yesterday. Oh my gosh, I was absolutely blown out of my mind with the lady that I met that was, I did try and kidnap her and put her in a box to bring today, but she wasn't having any of it. Have a look at these. Oh, Kirsty had a lady that used these as a price tag. Do you know what? You can use the alcohol inks to write on these with the pens and to do your own little designs as well. You get stacks. How many, in fact? I've got 100, 2, 3, 4, 5, 600, 700, 850 altogether. Now, if that was magamatama beads, you'd be paying, well, I know, 20 magamatama beads the other day were going for £20 that I saw. That was for 20 beads. You're getting 850 here. The value you're about to see is going to literally blow your mind. This is anodized aluminium. It's nice and lightweight. Absolutely incredible. Go and check magatama beads, and you know you're going to need this grade. And maybe you saw what I saw. 20 magatama beads for £20. 850 scales here for just... Remember that price, $29.95. You're getting 850. The value is absolutely blowing that other price tag out of the water. Look at the value you're getting. Maybe you're thinking, now's the time. Now's the time to try a new medium. Maybe you're majorly inspired by Debbie Bolford. You need to be checking out baskets. There are lots and lots. This bundle this morning, Kirsty, was £50, wasn't it? Kirsty and I begged and begged management this morning, bring this down, let everybody try a new medium. This is not a good price tag for us, but it is a wonderful price tag for you. I promised you with my hand on my heart this morning. Kirsty and I sat down and I said, listen, this bundle is a great value at £50, but you know what we need to do? We need to make everybody aware of how wonderful and how versatile these are. It's not just about the jewellery that we've been showing lately, it's also about the jewellery that is hitting those amazing magazines. This is competitive jewellery we're talking about here. You know how a lot of jewellery makers compete in their new mediums? This is one of those bundles that's going to allow you to add that elaboration. If you wanted to do an amazing, huge peacock, this would be the fantastic bundle for you. Look at all the feathering that Cherry's done here. Look at what Debbie's done. And then go and have a little search of, I'll say it again, magatama. I hope I'm saying that right. Have a look. Wonderful, wonderful value. Not 20 beads for £20, 850 for £29.95. These make great key rings. These are wonderful in earrings because they're super lightweight. Think about these in handbag charms as well. Think about giving these, maybe making little wings out of them. They make, oh, hang on a minute. They make beautiful, I'm gonna have to make a poppy. It's happening, I'm opening them. This is the one I want. This is the perfect red, isn't it? Nothing, didn't do anything. Now, look at these. Sorry, I'm opening them, I'm so sorry. I'm just thinking that you could actually, oh yes. So put them together. Do you know, it's just that perfect colour, isn't it? If only I could keep my hand still, hey,
They're
for you.
so simple to assemble, aren't they, as well? The scale mail.
Oh, do you know? So simple to put together. I'm just trying, like this could be your poppy with your, did you see the other day somebody had sent in a wall of fame and she'd done a water lily? It was amazing. You can make tea light holder, that was it. It was a tea light holder. It was a water lily tea light holder. And it had them, oh, I love this. Christmas table, love scales, love them. Gotta have them. I'm just thinking about making my own poppy out of these.
You could, couldn't you, with some black onyx in the middle, just a section of like a ring or a little flower.
I've just done it. I've just done it. Oh, it'll stay together. Now, obviously, I haven't secured it with anything. Stay there. Stay there. Stay there. Look at me. I can't keep it together. Look, there's your poppy. A black onyx in the centre of that. Perfect. Then you hang on a minute. I'm not done. I'm so excited about this, aren't I? Because I've got the leaf in there as well.
You're creating now, aren't you?
Oh, I love it. Well, do you know what? It's not often you get something that you haven't really used a lot of. Look, there I've got my leaf. Could it be any more perfect? Can you tell I was watching Friends last night? Look, I've got my poppy. But you've also got the smaller leaf if you want. Obviously you want it. I'm just saying that you've got that opportunity now. It's very hard just seeing my fingers everywhere, but you've got the smaller green if you want. $29.95 now. This is a close to a sellout bundle. Now, I've got the plastic in my mouth now, which is very attractive, isn't it? Now, I'm going to get all this away and then I'm going to give you something else fabulous. Oh, Cassie, I did open a few of them, but I am putting them away for you. I've changed. There you go. There you go, look. Right, which box number then, Kirsto? Should we go to number 4? Bit of black and white. Oh, yeah. Rutile quartz, yeah? Aren't they gorgeous? I do love a marquise, it's got to be said, because have a look. I mean, how easy is it to just restrand this and have something that looks very actually very effective, Sheila?
Dress, actually, Jenny,
Thank
really
you.
does.
Well, shall I be honest with you? I don't think there's much that
Doesn't go
black
with.
rutile quartz
No.
won't go with.
Oh,
do
gosh,
you?
No. And because of the sort of shape of them, the leaf shape, they do go into the flower shape really well. And also to actually, are they top? They're top drilled, aren't
They're
they?
top drilled, so they'll make a really easy flower, won't they?
They do, and also because if you put some 0.4 wire through the top and then just twist it round, you've got a section where you can have like lots of cascading sort of marquee shapes coming off the chain.
Like a waterfall
Like
cascade.
a waterfall, yeah.
I love the sparkle that we're getting from the rounds here. They're perfect 8mm rounds. And a marquise is very appealing to me as well, because it's great for filling in gaps in wire work, but it's just so easily done with a top drilled marquise. Any little droplet pendant or earring or flower in particular for me is why I find these so appealing, I think. But now black and white, let's have a look at that, because black and whites are timeless. They can be worn by the 15-year-olds right up to the 95-year-olds, you know, and up. Because black and white can be worn by all, because no matter what trend is hitting the high streets, black and white is always, isn't it, incorporated. It could be very Mary Quad with the blacks and whites, couldn't it? It could be very Bieber, it could be very 60s in that way, but also I think rutile quartz can offer you quite an artistic gemstone, because you've got all these wonderful splices of genuine tourmaline. Tourmaline, of course, is a birth gemstone of October, and that's what causes those rutilations, those wonderful sort of new art kind of strikes. Is tourmaline. CMG C83 is your item code. The round's 8mm, the marquise 12x6. Come and get involved with us today. We'll love it when you do. 0800 644 655. 2 wonderful genuine gemstone strands going for £12.95. The value here is amazing. £12.95. Can I say this is rutile quartz? Hang on, I'm just going to count them for you. I love a marquise though, don't you? And blacks and whites, you've got to have them. 1, 2, 3, 30, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 35 on my marquise strand. And then Kirsty just made a point, it's nice to see facets on the rutile rounds, because that's not something we often see, faceted rutile rounds, is it? £12.95 CMG C83. Is your item code. Wonderfully sparkly. Right, my darlings, let's go to Kirsty, you didn't tell me about number 3. Have you seen these? Are they brand new? Are these brand new? Oh my gosh. These could not be any more oriental. These are hand-carved black leaves. Can you see the carving? These have only been on air a couple of times. They sold out and they're back. Can you believe this? It's obsidian.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Can you see the carving all right?
Yeah.
Aren't these wonderful? They're carved into leaves and they're twisted.
Oh, they're beautiful, aren't they? Oh, I've got a project coming up. Those are just what I need.
Oh my gosh. Could do like a black
stunning,
orchid.
Yeah. They're beautiful, aren't they? I haven't seen anything like that. Have we had them many times before? I haven't seen them.
I've never seen them either.
No.
Apparently they came in once and they went out in a heartbeat and now they're back. This bundle is called Black is Back. Look. Perfect if you just bought the perfect with the silver chain in between. Oh. Black spinel, the nuggets are. Do you know, black spinel, I always think, they find spinel in ruby and sapphire bearing areas, and actually it's a gemstone that you do often get people confused over black spinel and black diamonds. It's probably the sparkliest of all black gemstones. Now the hand carving on these leaves are going to be Wonderful with your milleflore. Wonderful with anything floral that you're doing. What about brooches? What about putting these with suede and a feather? Yes, they're carved. They're amazing, aren't they? Just wonderful. What a brilliant bundle. This is going to sell out. You need to be on the phone lines quickly, otherwise you're going to miss out to everybody on the website that is going buzzing bananas for these. FWGC11 is your item code. Black spinel, typically one of the most expensive of the black gemstones here at Jewellery Maker, and you've got a strand of lovely nuggets, and everybody who loves jewellery making needs these hand-carved leaves, and you know exactly why. Are you ready? Back in stock, perhaps for the last time. For just $14.95, I'm going to count these for you actually, because I know you love them. I know these are going to sell out. You've got to be quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 on the one strand. Now stay in that queue on the phone lines. Make sure you do not hang up, otherwise there is a strong chance that you are going to miss out. You need to check out baskets. This could be a pendant strand. They would look wonderful encased in some gold wire. What an opportunity you're seeing right here. Look at that carving. FWG C11 black is back. Incredible with silver wire, incredible with your silver chain. We've only got a few of those silver chains left as your early birds. You do need to make sure that you are securing those as quickly as you can. Just to give you another heads up, the chain was only $9.95 with the silver charm on the end, and you had 16.5 inches in the chain. It's curb chain. It was our early bird. It was under £10, and it is probably going to sell out very soon. So if you love your sterling silver chain at under £10, it was only $9.95 for that. So if you want it, talk to the call centre. Now it's time for the boutique bundle. Is this your boutique bundle this morning, isn't it?
No, that's not it. No, that's a kit, a bridal kit.
I love it. This
Love
is your bridal kit.
I think it's called Love is in the Air, I think.
Love is in the air. Now you have got a Soutache, but this is absolutely breathtaking. Let me, do you know what? They don't belong on the steps. Have a look at these. Champagne, genuine freshwater pearls. Oh my word. And then shell pearl in the bright white, the white and the cream. Unbelievable. Now you get the most amazing amount of pearls. Now this one here is your champagne freshwater pearl strand. Absolutely stunning. Now you're also getting 0.4 silver wire. You get 100 meters of it. You're going to get Soutache cord. Now Soutache, one of the biggest sensations at the moment, but something that has been around for hundreds of years. Edwardian costume, as well as jewellery, as well as upholstery, using amazing Soutache. So there is so much for you to go and research. Now you're also getting your backing, your Country Cream Ultra Suede Foundation backing. So you've got the foundation there as well. Now, just looking at this right here, right now, is the picture already in your mind. Your bridal jewellery is forming, isn't it? You're forming that necklace. You're forming that piece of jewellery. You're forming that Soutache embellishment, maybe to sew in, to use as a clasp, a Soutache clasp to hold a shawl together. How wonderful would that be, a bridal shawl? Now, this is bubbling bridal, and it's absolutely gorgeous. Your bright white shell pearl are 10 mil. You have got your white shell pearl plain rounds at 4 mil. You've got your champagne pearls at 7 by 6 of the Baroque pearls. You are also getting your cream frosted pearls at 8 mil. your Country Cream Ultra Suede Foundation. You get a lot of that, 8 by 5 inches to 4 by 2.5 inches, and then your cream linen Soutache cord. You get three yards of that. So you can get stitching those stitches. Don't forget you've got 100 meters of silver wire and a 0.4, and you've got, oh, you also get copper wire, do you? This is my graphics are saying you got copper wire. Did you not get copper wire? I'll just find out for you. Yeah. Kirsty, it's saying that you've got copper wire on my description as well. Oh, sorry, gold wire. Gold wire. You didn't get gold wire?
No.
Okay. 100 meters of silver. Just bear with me and I'll see whether you do or whether that's something that's just an error. You get silver definitely. Do we get gold wire with this or not? Do you get the gold wire because it's saying silver and gold on my...
That's good then.
You do get 10 meters of gold wire. 100 meters, so you get gold wire. Sheila didn't get gold wire,
so
but you will.
More then, really.
You will get even more.
You can go further, gosh, yeah.
10 meters of it, and it's 1 mil, so it's the thick 1 mil. So it's great if you want to make your own headbands. CGG C72, to reiterate, and I am so sorry that our graphics aren't matching up, this is what you get. You get 10 meters of gold wire. You get silver wire, 0.4. The gold wire is on a 1 mil, and it's 10 meters on one of the 10 meter reels. 0.4, 100 meters of. You've got your 4 strands of pearlies. You've got your foundation board, your Country Cream Ultra Suede. You've got your Soutache cord in the cream linen. All of this, don't forget you are getting an extra reel of wire as well, 10 meters of gold. All of this for just $22.95. If you are creating bridal jewelry, think about this as a profit maker perhaps. Think about this. Well, think now, what would you have a huge profit margin by buying this and creating gorgeous, gorgeous wedding jewelry, bridal jewelry, bridesmaids jewelry, mother of the bride. It's not just that. Maybe you're inspired by the Audrey Hepburn pearls that are in the Victoria and Albert. Maybe you've been to visit the pearls through the ages, and if you haven't, it's a good day trip that they are in the Victoria and Albert at the moment, displaying pearls through the ages, right back from Roman time.
I really want to go and I want to see that.
I'm so wanting to see that.
Yeah. Oh, you haven't.
I'm going to go. We're going to go on Saturday. I will. I won't stop talking. You know me. I won't stop talking about it. Let's have a look at the beautiful pieces. Now you put this together yourself. Have a look. The Soutache. Is this something you've done? You've lots of Soutache.
No.
Did you love it?
I did actually. I find it very therapeutic. Yeah.
I love the texture.
I'm still working it out. You know, I've done that one. I'm still working out.
I love
like
it.
the map that you go. Yeah, but I think it's lovely, isn't it? It's very, very unusual as well, and you can just make your own creation. So I've just made the sort of necklace chain out of the wire, just twisted it.
Now you've made a beautiful hairpiece, a beautiful bracelet. You've made, that's
just
lovely.
A grip, yeah, just a
to
little
go in
grip.
And this as well, to go in your hair.
Yes,
How wonderful.
I thought that's more a bride's, it's more a bride's vine, isn't it, that one?
Absolutely.
For the bride, yeah.
That is
and
gorgeous.
I do try them on, and it does look lovely at the side of the head.
It's beautiful, is that? Absolutely stunning. You've done the wire twister tool there with the 0.4 wire.
With the large leaf shape, which, yeah. I mean, that could be for mother of the bride or even for the bride herself, really, because it's very simple, but it's very effective, isn't it? And today's bride is lots of, well, it's very alternative now, isn't it? So
Absolutely.
It's not, you know, so any of those you can incorporate your own colour scheme into your colour choice.
You know what, we are just taking the graphics off, sorry, Sheila,
okay.
Because you're not getting the findings with this, but you are getting extra wire. You get gold wire and silver wire. Your gold wire is 1 mil and your silver is 0.4. You get 100 meters of the silver and you get 10 meters of the gold. Now, Sheila, you're going to give us a fantastic demonstration. I've got to let you know as well, 60% of this entire kit has gone. I know it's saying that you're getting findings on the graphics, but you don't get the findings. You get 2 reels of wire instead. All of this for an incredibly low price tag. Don't forget, you've got genuine pearls in here. The price tag is very low indeed.
And when you think, I mean, bridal jewellery is, as we've always say, it is expensive.
Absolutely.
And if you can make all of these pieces with loads of wire left, because I've got loads of the, look, I've got masses of it.
You get stacks though, don't you? 100 meters
of, yeah. So I mean, I've only used a fraction really. And I mean, this will make loads of vines, loads of you know, twisted necklaces. It's lovely with the basic technique of the tiara twist and things. You can make gorgeous necklaces just by having the gemstones coming off at a twist and making a whole section of it. So, you know, this will, and this is very hard to come by as well, the 4 mil, because it goes out so quick.
Well, it's so versatile. It's great with the wire twister.
Yeah. Oh, it's fantastic with the wire twister. And also, this has come out. This is with the wire twister, and it's just two strands of it. And look how fine it is.
It's like fine chain,
really very fine chain. Yeah.
We're going to see a demo. Which one are you going to do?
I'm going to show the bracelet, I think, the little, because that is very easy.
Very delicate.
Very delicate, and it's also easy if anybody is moving on from, you know, just becoming a jewellery maker and wants to do, maybe go into jewellery maker, bridal. So this is all it is. It's 4 pearls that I've actually put on in the middle. Always put, when you're making any wedding jewellery, vines or twists, so always have a longer piece of wire and put your gemstones in the middle. So that is my wire there. And then I've put the gemstones in the middle.
Oh, I see what you mean, yeah.
In the middle. So I put 4 on there.
Rather than working from the end.
And then I've twisted. I'm going to show you that now. So I've twisted that first section there. So I'm now going to put 2 on each side, as you would do in the ladder weave. But all I'm going to do with this is twist. So you put 2 on each side. Sometimes the wire does have a habit of, there we go, getting a little bit kinked. So always give it a sort of a straighten it before you actually put your gemstones on. There we go. So we've got 2 on that side now. And then I'll put 2 on this side. And then it's basically coming together with, with the 4 of them. I'll hold that, stop it moving. And then just twist. So, gather them together, buffer them up, and twist.
Is it that easy?
It's that easy. So have sort of a little twist. You don't really want too much. So that's 2. So we'll just put another one on just for luck.
Why not?
So, yeah, I mean, obviously,
very simple.
What was the width of wire on the
1 mil.
Oh,
1 mil.
So the 1 mil you would use for your base of, maybe if you wanted to sort of make a frame.
Or your own tiara.
Or your own tiara, yeah. But if you wanted to make a frame on a tiara base, use the 1 mil and then wrap your gemstones round that base. Because the 1 mil is just for making your sort of structures, really. There we go. So there's 2 on that side, 2 on the other. Buffer them together and twist.
Just to reiterate to everybody that the findings do not come with this kit, but you do get the extra wire, which isn't showing up on the website, but you do get the wire. You get 1 mil wire in gold, 10 meters of that, and 0.4 in silver, 100 meters of that. 4 strands of pearls as well, so you get ever such a lot. But you know, even and the Soutache cord and the foundation backing as well.
Yeah, the foundation backing is great for lots of other things as well.
Oh,
not just Soutache. You can use it for the base of a choker necklace, and yeah, really,
there's loads
really
you can do with it, isn't there?
Yeah.
So you get all of that with the Soutache. Just to reiterate, and that Soutache is wonderful quality and put together by the beadsmith, so it's jewellery maker specific. Whereas some you can get haberdashery specific. It's really thick.
It hasn't. Ours is very, very. It's the sort of ditch in the middle, you can see it easily, and it's easy to go through as well. And
it's easy to actually gemstones do your beaded chains, isn't it?
Yes, it is. Yeah.
So that's important to note as well, the quality of the Soutache cord. Plus you've got your ultra suede foundation sheet, 8 by 5 inches to 4 by 25 inches at $22.95. The value is phenomenal. We are very busy with this kit. It does look like it's about to sell out, so we have now gone low stock. $22.95. Don't forget to add the silver chain to your order, which also has gone low stock.
That would look lovely with this,
It really would. Now, and if you are creating bridal pieces, it's good to get something like that chain. $9.95 for 16.5 inches of solid sterling silver curb chain. If you want that, add it to your basket. No extra P&P. Are we going to charge you for that? A lot of people were multi-buying that chain. It is very close to a sellout. Right now, it's time to go. Sorry, Sheila, to the Wall of Fame. Sorry. I have got a gorgeous fluorite set here, and it's always nice to see whole sets, and this is tapered, which is beautiful. Have a look at this. Number 332 is from Aileen Lawson, aka Happy Beader. And Aileen says, here's my entry for the Wall of Fame. I got a kit recently with these yummy scrumpy fluorite cubes in it and decided to team them up with some 4mm rounds to make this necklace set. I felt the fluorite was such wonderful quality and amazing hues. The gemstones didn't need anything. It deserved to stand on their own and be finished with sterling silver class. Absolutely. Your number one fan, Aileen. Aileen, we love it. 332. Thank you so much. I love fluorite too.
Somebody's been really busy. Goodness me, that's fabulous. This is number 330. I like that. Just
Wowzers.
Don't you?
Yeah.
And this is from Claire Davidson in sunny Cornwall. Lucky you.
Cornwall.
Hi all, here's my entry for this week's with 2 photographs to show you. The first is blue faceted quartz with sterling silver beads and findings. Simple but pretty, everything from JM. I got the Kumahimo DVD yesterday, ×3 copies. One for my mum, one for my grandma, and one for me. Like Lucy said, it works with any age. My grandma's in her 80s. She's just started Kumahimo and she's off like a rocket.
Go on, Grandma.
Oh, well done. Also, just had an eye operation, but that didn't stop. But oh, bless. Oh, I hope. Oh, that's
Grandma.
amazing. She's fantastic. Included a photo below. She's been making lots of bracelets and posting them through to me to attach clasps on. Oh, how fabulous. They are just a piece.
A few.
These are just a few of the ones that she has done. All the satin cord from JM. I sent her a parcel of 35 reels last week.
Oh, bless.
That's amazing.
What a lovely granddaughter.
Hope you have a lovely week and good luck to everyone for the draw. Well, that's amazing, Grandma. That really, really is.
Bless her heart as well.
Goodness me.
Aww.
That's fantastic.
I do love a grandma.
Oh, well done. Here's to Grandma's.
Go on, Grandma. Look at this. I love this clasp in the middle.
Yeah, that's lovely. That's the
She's
magnetic.
She's doing that. Grandma, we love. That's
you.
it.
Yeah,
now that won't go out of my head.
No.
Grandma, we do. Though you may be far away, we think of you and send you Kumahimo. Anyway.
How lovely is that?
333 is from Valerie in West Yorkshire.
Oh, there's another song.
Thanks, Valerie. That got the grandma sorry on the head. I love that magnetic clasp. Hi, everyone, says Valerie. This is my latest entry. I hope you like it. It's made from clear round quartz, and I think the smaller ones are frosted quartz little saucers. All bought from yourselves, and I like them very, very much. I hope you do too. We do, Valerie, in West Yorkshire. It's like just gorgeous. That is so gorgeous. I love it. I love a rosary link. I say it every time.
You do like your rosary links, don't you?
Mm.
This is number 331, and this is from Bernadette. And that's lovely, Bernadette, isn't it?
Very elegant. Look how neat she is.
Hi, everyone at JM. I thought I would send my first attempt at chainmail. Really enjoyed making it. It's easier than you think. Keep up the good work, from Bernadette in Glasgow.
Fantastic.
Well done, Bernadette.
Look at this. And this is how I started jewellery making years ago, and I actually forgot that that's what I'd done. Number 334 is from Christine, and Christine's taken a real turquoise necklace added some JM black onyx, just sort of reworked, upcycled it, silver plated findings and chain. Now she's got enough beads left for a bracelet, and the new necklace is much lighter to wear. I'm doing fairs every weekend at the moment, keeping me very busy. Well, Christine, good luck with your fairs, and it is the busy season now. It is. So
in
good
fact,
luck.
November is, isn't it? I remember your very first piece that you did. It was a bathroom.
Chichinga.
Do you remember the chichinga? That's right. Yeah, that was
My
in the
chichinga,
studio.
it's still in the farmhouse, that is. Number 334 is the chichinga. Yeah. I'm going to give to you the wonderful Labradorite and the rainbow Moonstone coming up. Woohoo! After
beautiful.
this.
The early bird catches the worm. Don't miss out on your chance to grab our amazing early bird offers at 9 AM on weekday mornings. Catch them while you can.
Join silver clay expert Natalia Coleman and take your jewellery making to the next level with this exciting workshop. Natalia will guide you through the various steps of gemstone setting in silver clay and how you can create some beautiful pieces with the addition of some of your favourite gemstones. The full course includes 30 grams of silver art clay, 20 centimetres of fine silver bezel wire, a selection of gemstones, use of all the relevant tools, buffet-style lunch and refreshments, a tour of the studios, a chance to meet the presenters and a visit to our studio store. All of this for £119.95. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Join guest designer Cherry Green and learn the art of using anodised aluminium. This introductory DVD will guide you through step-by-step instructions on how to design colourful and contemporary jewellery, including the dyeing process, how to create texture and patterns, shaping, stamping and much more. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Join us on JewelleryMaker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be JewelleryMaker.
Do you need a helping hand to get started with JewelleryMaker? Are you stuck for ideas and need inspiration? Then visit our JewelleryMaker website, where you can find our video tutorials. Expand your knowledge and skills with these easy-to-follow jewellery making demonstrations. Whether you're a beginner, hobbyist, or business owner, there's always something new to learn. It couldn't be easier. Simply click and learn some new jewellery making techniques.
I think Labradorite, when you think about it, is as beautiful as a diamond because it gives you, for me, more amazement than a diamond. You look at it and it does something really unexpected, like a lightning bolt.
Labradorite is one of those gemstones from JewelleryMaker that is always going to be a top seller. The Labradorite that you get from JewelleryMaker has got extreme amounts of labradorescence. The colour saturation is just superb, and that's really indicative of the quality that we can get for you here at JewelleryMaker. It seems to reflect your moods as well. Whatever kind of mood you're in, whatever you put it with, it seems to bring out those gorgeous colours, so it really is a true chameleon gemstone.
The gloss is heart-stopping. The labradorescence is breathtaking. Is this one of the best strands of labradorite you've seen so far this month? Isn't it gorgeous? Look at that labradorescence. And you know what? what a special strand I've got for you. I've got to just put one red warning light on. We don't have lots. It is perfect for your wire work rings. Are you prong setting? Are you inspired by Rachel Norris? Have you got that masterclass down on our system? Have a look at the wonderful hues of electric lightning bolt blues, fabulous fish scale greens, beautiful purples, violets in this strand. The more colour that you see in Labradorite, the more layers, the older it is, the longer it's taken to form in the ground, to perfect. This is an absolutely stunning strand of Labradorite. The best I've seen in a long time. I'm going to be really honest with you. You've got to have this strand. I just want you to picture what you're going to make. I know you're in love because you're on the phones. Now this is a Gems of Distinction strand. It is a limited edition strand. Look at that labradorescence, absolutely unbelievable. Labradorite, of course, given its name because it was discovered in the state of Labrador in Canada, but actually is found worldwide now. And my gosh, it's becoming one of the fastest growing gemstones in the fashion world. People are becoming more and more aware of it. Now, the more that happens, the more expensive, typically in history, things seem to become. Think about after that De Beers campaign for diamonds, how much more expensive they suddenly were, how much more exclusive they suddenly were. Now, the more marketing that goes behind a gemstone, or in fact, anything in life, the more it seems to become more exclusive to us, the more it seems to become more expensive to us. Now, Labradorite is absolutely right up there and in no exception to that rule. Now, I have seen in my thick glossy magazines some exquisite jewellery with this gemstone, some super expensive ones. Now, Kirsty's just saying to me it was in vogue this month. Think about that ethereal quality that Labradorite offers to your jewellery. Think about that wink of magic. Think about the fact that this has got that incredible fairy wing almost. Now, have you ever seen such a fluid labradorescence? Don't you think it looks like the reflection of the moon on the water almost? This is your everyday diamond. This is your beauty, your elegance. Unbelievably breathtaking, absolutely exclusive. You've got to be checking out baskets very quickly if you love this strand. RIG K88 is your item code. Think about prong setting, think about basket weaving, think about putting these in a Laura binding style pendant. Think about taking inspiration from Rachel Norris, from Gemma Crow. Whatever you do, hurry up, because this looks like it's going to sell out. RIG K88, 110 carats. I will count them for you momentarily. All for $11.95. Haven't you seen Labradorite out there for way, way more? Do you think that if we were charging $54.95 for a strand like this, you'd still be getting an amazing strand? If it wasn't for the fact that I give you this strand every day, if I showed you this for the first time today, you've never seen it before, wouldn't you bite my hand off for it at $54.95? Don't you think? It's that exquisitely beautiful. Now think about the effect it's going to have, the dramatics it's going to have within your designs. I'm going to count them for you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 20. That's 10 pairs of earrings. That's 20 rings. Now these are graduated, but it gives you more options. Could this be a major profit maker for you? Look at those colours, they're gorgeous. 110 carats of Labradorite. RIG K88, there is a queue forming on the phone lines. Please do not miss out on this deal, because if you do, you will kick yourself. I think this is going to be that strand that you get, and you're just so glad you picked up the phone today. Multi-buying is what's happening on the website, so congratulations. It's a gentleman buying ever such a lot of these. Well done. We are approaching limited stock of this now, just like we are with the chain that I gave you this morning. which is $9.95 for 16.5 inches with that charm. So add that to your basket. Only one P&P. I'm thinking about this with the Fluorite actually, because of the blues. I'm going to give you that Moonstone in this hour too. I'm going to put those together in just a mo. Look at those together, aren't they gorgeous? You see that? Woohoo! It's just amazing. It's almost like it's got its own fireworks, isn't it? Now, I've also got coming up for you in this hour, the Rainbow Moonstone. A couple of people have been asking about this on the website. It's coming up for you soon. Oh, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Now, we've only got a little bit of stock of the Labradorite, but there is some left. Now, I'm going to give to you box 20. Oh, this is ultra glass. Oh, frosted black rounds.
Ooh.
And
Those.
I love these.
They
Look how
are.
sparkly.
Oh, those are for me, sorry.
Those are for Sheila. We can't have them.
Oh, wow. How many have we got of those?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'm just sort of so I know that I might
How
be able
many
to
have we
get
got? A very limited stock. Well, how many? Oh, she's mean to us, Shields. Oh, we've only got 50. Look at these, look.
They're beautiful.
Frosted. These feel amazing. The texture. Now, what is this? Black agate, frosted black agate. Feel this, Sheila. Feels amazing. Have a feel.
Ooh.
Don't you think that
It's
feels
almost
wonderful?
like the velvet pearl, isn't it?
Oh, I love
No,
it.
it's really, really beautiful.
That's agate.
I know. You wouldn't know. You wouldn't.
I know, it's mad, isn't it?
That's gorgeous. It goes. Oh, look
Very
at that
glamorous.
combination.
And then the white shell. Oh, I like this.
That's
very
telling me
elegant.
Christmas ball, that is,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Well, the sparkle is just wonderful. I love that shape as well. Sort of marquise, sort of oval. Hematite rice beads, actually, is what we're calling them. 7x5 on a 28cm strand, so they're all uniform. Then you've got your black agate frosted rounds at 8mm. You've got to have that. And then your white shell marquise, those are 30x10. Here's your opportunity to hop on those phone lines. ELGC41 is your item code. A limited stock, a trio of gorgeousness. You're mad as a fish.
How can the
Fish are mad. They're mad. Look at the price tag and then tell me she's not as mad as a fish.
She is. That's a stunning. I mean, I know I've said it today, but that's a Danton piece as well because of the sparkle and the colours and the. Oh no, $7.90. That's less than. That's $1.90 something.
Are you mad?
There must be a bug down here that these producers all keep catching.
Who trained you, Kirsty? Who trained you? Ed, say no more.
Oh well, there you go then.
What is going on? This is genuine agate. This is genuine hematite. This is genuine shell, right? Why is it only in fact, I don't care why. Just get it quick. Limited stock because it's going to sell out. You can make flowers out of these, out of the shell. Look at the hematite. Now, both Sheila and I looked at this and thought, oh my gosh, I need it. Do you know what this is perfect for? The agate, the centres of poppies.
Yes. Well, yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Centre of a poppy, $7.95 for 3 genuine gemstone strands. Prices like this don't happen. Maybe for faux gemstones, not even for faux gemstones actually. ELG C50, you've got to get this. It's called From Dark to Light, ELG C41. Now these look like they're going to sell out. You've got to be quick. You've got to check out baskets. We are approaching single figures now. You need to make sure that right, if you're on the phone lines, you are competing with those on the website that have an unchecked basket. So if you're on the phone lines, you need to cross fingers, hoping that people don't check baskets. But if you are on the website, if you don't check that basket out, there is somebody on the phone lines right now that will take your bundle out of that basket. Check it out. There is a queue on the phone line. Stay where you are. You're competing against the webby bidders right now. It's JewelleryMaker.com if you want to buy online. My strong advice to you would definitely be to multi-buy. Get more than one, get 2 or 3. We are in single figures, $7.95. Incredible price tag. This is going to sell out. ELG C41. 5 remaining. Who's going to 4 remaining? Who's going to get these? Goodness me. Oh, it's like an auction now.
Isn't it?
Have a look. I'm just going to give you a little bit more of a heads up on the chain because this also is approaching single figures. Are we in single figures of this or are we approaching single figures? We're approaching, very, very fast approaching. 16.5 inches of solid sterling silver chain was just £9.95 as your early bird today. It does look like this will sell out in the live show. If you can't bear to miss out, you need to get yourself in on that one. And extended money back guarantee. I keep saying 30-day money back guarantee. Ben, did you know this? Listen to how mad this is. It's nearly as mad as the fish that it is Kirsty. 30, not 30 days new money back guarantee anymore, more like 60 something. 31st of January. Oh, by the way, it's 2014.
I'm gonna buy everything.
What, and then send it all back? No, don't do that. Now, let's go to, should we do some findings, Kirsto? Which one are you doing, number 7? Oh, 17, sorry, that was findings, that's why. It's very pearly today, because me and Sheila are here. It's very pearly. It's very pearly. Well, I am obsessed with the fact that the pearls are being...
You caught it off me.
I did. Well, I caught it off my grandmother, you know, and then you just reignited it. Now, do you know something? And because, as you know, I'm going a bit bananas about the V&A this weekend.
Yes, mind you, that will be. I cancan't wait
You've got to go, Sheila. You've got to go.
I really have.
Audrey Hepburn's pearls.
How long's it on for?
I'll find out for you.
Okay.
You know what? Just that trip to London, it's worth it.
Oh, yeah.
If you can see the pearls through the ages, they've got Roman jewellery with pearls. Literally, and then all the famous pearl necklaces. I think they've got some Jacqueline Onassis pieces. I think they've definitely got Audrey Hepburn's pearls.
I would imagine they would have all the pearls from the various royalty as well, wouldn't
Oh,
they?
yeah. So we're very pearly today. And let's have a look at the pearlies I've got for you.
Pearly queens, aren't we?
We are. Now, you've got 3 fantastic colours here. You've got that fuchsia pink. You've got the beautiful peach. And then you've got the Prussian blue. I do like Prussian blue. It's very Jilly Cooper. Very Jilly Cooper. Now, oh, these would go with your challenge extremely well. Now, I want you to think about rosary linking. I want you to think about, has Laura Binding's DVD come out yet? Because this would be a great one for wire work cuff bangles. It should be out soon. If not, it'll be out soon. Now, this is also perfect for goddess bracelets. If you're a fan of goddess bracelets, perfection. Now, I do think actually we can stretch across our mediums here. We can put these in with our soutache. We can sew these into clothing, of course. We can make those centerpieces. We can make our brooches. Think about how vintage jewellery is so hot right now. Think about how Downton Abbey and Great Gatsby have had a massive play on that. Think about the play of pearls, in fact, and the importance of pearls with all these trends. Now, because you've got shell pearl, you've got the perfect round, and I hope that I've explained to you in enough detail today about the difference between shell pearl and freshwater pearl. They are not faux pearl. That's not the same. Faux pearl is basically glue or resin with pearly paint. I'm going to give you shell pearl here, a trio of shell pearl. I'm going to give you another wonderfully wicked price tag, 8mm in the hot pink. The Prussian are 10mm, and your beautiful peach are 12. I'm going to give you the opportunity to perhaps make a profit, to perhaps allow your scope for design to go somewhere where it's not been before. Whatever you do, get yourself on the phone lines. The extended money back guarantee, to reiterate, is from now until the 31st of January. Maybe you bought the Macrame knotting bundle. These will be wonderful to knot, go over the head. I'm going to give you an incredible price tag of just Okay, she has gone nuts. £8.95, absolutely bananas. That's what it's all about here today at Jewellery Maker. Think about that goddess bracelet. If you've always thought to yourself, I really want to do Mark's goddess bracelet, I love that look, here you go. Maybe you want to do the Debbie Bolford jump ring style. Oh, if you bought all those jump rings earlier, what was it, 900 of them, and you want to do a goddess bracelet, they'd look amazing against the blue. With that colour, yes, well, in fact, against all of these. Lots of you on the phone lines, there are queues building, but you know what? If you're calling from a UK landline, it's a free phone number. If you want to get webby with us, it's all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Think about doing a graduation. Think about mixing these together. Think about separating them. Now, Sheila, what would you do with these?
Oh,
what wouldn't you do with these?
Well, yeah, because pearls are pearls, and I like to keep pearls. I wouldn't like to do anything too intricate with them because I just think they're so stunning on their own. But I did have some pearls on Monday, but they were Keshi pearls, and I did layer them and staggered them in different colour sections. But it sort of lent themselves to that. But I think I would maybe do a double strand, maybe with the different colours in.
I think
triple,
so too.
Maybe a triple strander, and then you can put some little spacer beads in between. Chain link would be lovely too.
I think, yeah, what about a nice couple of inches of chain in between? A chain wing could be good too.
Chain wing.
Why not?
And then do maybe a feature flower in the middle.
Be gorgeous, wouldn't it?
Or buy what I've got in my challenge and have the mesh, and that would be lovely to make a mesh flower in the middle as well.
It would look great with a mesh, wouldn't it?
So because of the colours of that bundle, you know, you've got such a variation in, you know, the pretty pinks, the feminine, and then the more richness of the blue. So you've got a quite versatile area that you can work with the 3 strands. You know, you can make 3 sets of different looking jewellery.
I think you can. £8.95, a lot of versatility.
Isn't it, for 3?
It's a really great price tag, a wonderful value. I know you're all agreeing this is about to go limited. Everything's going limited today. Don't be missing out on anything. 800 6444, again 6555 and 55. Great value, that one, wasn't it? Let's do some head pins. You need them. You absolutely need them. Now, I am going to give to you one sterling silver with 9 karat gold. And actually, having done I keep talking about my research yesterday, it's probably quite annoying for you, but having been and done quite a lot of, I was being a bit of a nerd yesterday actually, doing lots and lots of research. I know it is happening, I'm changing. Now, I was being a bit of a nerd yesterday, which is fine, but I did notice not one piece in the place where I went not one was sterling silver. Not one had gold, nothing. And not even, there weren't genuine gemstones either, but that's why you got us here at Jewellery Maker, isn't it? Now I'm gonna give you a bumper deal on your head pins. Now these are ball head pins, and they are 9 karat gold on solid sterling silver. That's what you're getting. Look at all of these. You've got 100 head pins altogether. Now head pins are essential. Head pins you need to make your links. You can make your own shepherd's hooks out of these. Head pins you need to put your lobster claw clasps onto. I mean, they are just, you've got to have them. It isn't even a case of want with a head pin. You need it. You need crimp beads, you need head pins, you need your beading thread and beading wire. You need them to be able to create certain things. Now, if you want that lovely ball of 9 karat gold, if you want to create your buttons going through the drill hole with that lovely ball of 9 karat gold, then I've got 100 of them for you right here. Now remember, these are just the right thickness to become shepherd's hooks, and because they're sterling silver, they are more malleable than your non-precious metals. So take that into consideration when you start to manipulate them. They will go easier than your non-precious metals, so you don't have to put as much effort in. And in fact, I know this sounds crazy, but if you're a beginner, it's easier to use the more expensive mediums, such as solid gold and solid silver, because it is much more malleable. Now I'm going to give you your 40mm headpins, 100 of them, an excellent deal. Now this is a trade deal, and so many of you needing all of these little elements for the run up to Christmas. Do not see yourself short, because if you run out of findings, you cannot jewelry make, you cannot do that commission, you can't do that last minute piece, you can't create your best friend's bracelet. You just had this wonderful idea of a bubble bracelet, but you haven't got the headpins. What are you going to do? You don't want to be kept short. So when you see deals like this, maybe like Mark Smith, who allows himself £30 a month in his, has got a little piggy bank for his findings fund, and he spends £30 a month on findings. This is going to be one of those deals. You've got 100. $18.95, $18.95. You've got to have these. You absolutely have. Get two. At $18.95, there are absolutely loads of you again buzzing on the phone lines. It really is wonderful to have your company here today at Jewellery Maker. Keep interactive with us via the powers of Facebook and Twitter. We love a good tweeting. £18.95 is the way to go. Now, that's 100 you are getting. That's loads. They're sterling silver, they're gold. This is very, very, very popular deal. And think about the fact that precious metal, if you want to, you've got to be quick. These are going on the, if you want these in the phone lines, you need to be quick. They're about to go on the website. Now, literally so many Webby buyers today. Now, if you are getting things that you want to have valued, if you are creating things, sorry, that you want to have valued, then you must get deals like this, because I always think you must use sterling silver, you must use elements of real gold, because they're going to come up more valuable, surely, if you're using precious metals. Plus, if you're making bridal pieces, things that are going to become heirlooms, maybe it's going to be an anniversary gift, maybe it's a special Christmas present, things that you want as keepsakes, then this is your deal. Maybe you've got a strand of gems of distinction that you haven't used yet because you've been waiting for an opportunity like this one. Here is that opportunity. 100 jump rings. Remember, if you bought the chain, incorporate them together for just $9.95, you can add the chain to this order and you get 16.5 inches of solid sterling silver chain as well. So it's about shopping for luxury. It's about creating luxury with these deals. £16.95, an incredible value. Now, I'm going to give you the Moonstone. Cass is going to love me because I got them all out of their packets. Doopy-doopy-doo, do-do-do-do. Here you go, doll. Hang on, I need that blackboard. Don't be going nowhere with that, my treacle. Cass is trying to take it off. Wait a minute. Oh, your nails look good, Cass. You into it? Cass has got a bit of nail art. Are we swapping over? If you're on the phone for the headpins, there's still stock available. How much have I got left, Kirsty? Thanks, darling. Ooh, well over half the stock has gone. It's approaching limited, in fact. Now, have I sold out of the chain then? I'll let you know in a minute. Because I know that. Check the chain, have a look. Do you know what I love about the variant in sizes? They're like little bubbles, aren't they? Look at that quality. Do you know, there's a lot of pieces with wonderful, wonderful clarity here. Let me just show you that. Oh. Let's just get a little bit transfixed by what you're seeing here. This is high quality rainbow. I wish we graded rainbow moonstone, because if we did, you'd see. Oh my gosh. Now it's quite hot, like, there's a lot of lights with the lazy season there, but you're still seeing blue. And there's a lot of lights in the studio. You absolutely must get this strand home. Look at that for quality. Isn't this a striking strand? Oh, hair vines. This is one of the birth gemstones for June as well. Hair vines, earrings, cascading. Definitely cascading waterfall style earrings. I just adore. Oh my gosh, literally the colours. This is the best strand of rainbow moonstone ever. Look at the, I don't know whether you can see this, but here I've got this, did you see that? Seriously, you've got so much gold. Can you see that? Crikey. Where's it gone? Seriously? Oh my goodness. Where's it gone? There. I'm trying to show you the gold, but it's so tricky on screen to show you all that gold. Can you see why this is such a... Do you know, this is a gemstone that's featured in the Lord of the Rings, but it's got that amazing, the elvish, that amazing, mystical, magical quality. I'm being really, I promise you, I'm being absolutely truthful when I say to you, hand on heart and honest to God, this is probably the best strand of rainbow moonstone. Look at that gold. The best strand of rainbow moonstone that I've seen ever. Look at that blue. Look at the green. Now this really is a quality strand. Gems of distinction, of course. Just exceptional. Think about what you're going to make. Think about the profits you might be able to make. Think about it's there, look. I don't know whether you can see it. Sorry, it just flashed at me. I'm trying to get the angle right for you to see. I want to get the angle right. It's so annoying that I can't. Because it's seriously like crazy, the yellow and the gold that you get. Can you see it? It's really tricky. Let's give you a price tag. Sorry, I'm so mesmerized by this. I'm so transfixed by this strand that I'm just, gosh, goodness me. Yes, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Wow, just wow. SORU41 is your item code. You've got 95 carats of rainbow moonstone. The irregular drops up between 6 and 10 mil on a 20 centimetre strand. Are you ready for an exceptional deal at just £9? And this is a breathtaking collectible strand at just £9.95. There's a lot of you interested in this gorgeous strand, and I've got to say a massive congratulations. Can I just ask you one huge favour? Please send me your designs on the Wall of Fame. This is the kind of strand that I need to see coming to life. I mean, this amazing, the Sheila, the hue, the iridescence. It ticks every single box. Now you have got graduations that range between 6 and 10 mil, and this is a 20 centimetre strand. The breathtaking beauty of this strand, I mean, it just is stunning. Absolutely stunning. I can't believe it. Now, I'm going to give you one more opportunity, because this could be the last, to grab your sterling silver chain. So you've got absolutely reams of this chain. It comes with that pretty little charm. What is it? 20, how many centimetres is it? 42 centimetres. Together, now that's bridal, isn't it? Unbelievable. We'd always go, Sheila, with sterling silver chain, wouldn't we, if we had the choice?
Oh yeah, I mean, look at the little star. Is it a little star on there?
Yeah, it's cute, isn't it?
Beautiful. That shows real style, doesn't it?
I love it.
Really
so stylish. Now the code for the sterling silver curb chain is VFTM28, and it was £9.95. There's a small amount available. This will sell out, we think, momentarily actually, but certainly by the live show. Now don't forget, we are drawing the Wall of Fame today as well. Woo! Is Lucky Fingers Ben here for that? We're doing that at 12 o'clock. Now I'm going to give to you, let's go, box number, doopy-doo, let's go. Oh, Sheila, we are so into our vintages at the moment. This is
just pearls and vintage. That's beautiful, isn't it?
I love it.
I think it's such a refreshing gemstone, isn't it?
So cool.
So refreshing.
This colour's beautiful.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Looks beautiful. It is. It's just a. You look and you think, oh, sunny days and your holidays. Yeah, I love it.
I'm thinking verdigris. I'm
Yes,
thinking
yes.
steampunk.
Yes,
I'm thinking
absolutely,
vintage.
definitely verdigris. It had almost got those little sort of flecks in there, hadn't it, really? Yeah.
I want to put it with rose quartz, and it's a good job because that's what it comes with. Corner drilled, so they're like little diamonds. And then I'm going to give you corner drilled cubes. I love this.
I love the little corner cubes as well. I find them really great to work with. They're really almost as good as the rounds because they sit really lovely, and they look lovely on the end of your chain, on the back of your necklace. They really are very, very pretty. Love
They've
them.
got that sparkle, haven't they?
They're almost like the little square sugar cubes, but they're half the size, aren't they? They look, yeah, they've got that pop about them.
Just look at that crackle, that sparkle. And you actually get that crackle and that sparkle by heating up the gemstones and plunging them into ice cold water. You get this fabulous crackling.
Oh, yeah,
It's like a cartoon when you think about it. I love the way these lie against the skin. They're again beautiful in stud earrings, but perfect if you're dangling them as well. Now, the strand for me that takes centre stage has got to be the Amazonite. They're graduated faceted rondelles, and the graduations are between 5x2 and 10x7, so they get quite substantial towards the centre, and they're on a 16 centimetre strand. I think this really is pretty, actually. It's quite tranquil, and it's lovely how you get the feelings from certain gemstones. Some gemstones get you excited and you know, on your toes, and other gemstones calm you down and take you to those cool designs and those maybe vintage designs in your mind. And I'm going to give you the opportunity to create very, very vintage, very, very feminine, very beautiful pieces. Antique bronze would go so well with this bundle. A trio of gorgeous, pretty pastels. HEGC16 is your item code. Get yourself dialing because you are shopping for these on the website. Again, we're very web busy today. Isn't it mad how many people are online today, Kirsty? Everybody's going web crazy. Here you go, all of this. Now you're seeing an exceptional price tag. You think about all the rose quartz you've got, you think about all the Amazonite you've got, and we're going to give you the crackled quartz. It's about texture, it's about colour, and it's about design with this bundle. For £16.95, we are hitting that vintage nail on the head. I know you'd love this. Gemma Crow, she's going mad for this. I haven't seen that lady in too long. £16.95, gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I'd be thinking about making maybe, you know, the little key that we had in the antique bronze. I love that. That would go really well with it. Anything antique bronzy would look really, really stunning. Sheila's got some marquise smoky quartz coming up in her kit. Not smoky quartz, bronzite, and I think that, oh, that looks stunning. Bronzite and pink's gorgeous. She's also got some stunning mauve tones. Very pretty indeed. Very pretty. There's a lot of versatility here. Whether you're going to put them all together or whether you're going to separate them, you've got a lot of versatility for your designs here at £16.95. You've got a great price tag too. An extended money back guarantee is to be chatted about today. It's not your normal 30 days. We're going to give you until the 31st of January next year. Now it's time to move on to our boutique collection of the day. Now, I'm going to give you a cabochon. Now this cabochon, well, in fact all of our cabochons are very talked about, especially when it comes to soutache, especially when it comes to setting into polymer clay and silver clays. You've got that lovely domed cabochon with the flat back. Just going to take my background away so you can appreciate the brick red that you're getting. Now think about this with wire. Think about this with the, do you remember when Sarah did the netting Kumahimo cabochon? Was it, when was it? She did it on the show yesterday, did she? But she did it with me the other day as well. Wonderful, Sarah Alvin. Go and check out her designs on our Facebook page. We've got Sarah Alvin next week, haven't we? Now, we've also got freshwater pearls. It wouldn't be a Sheila bundle without a strand of freshwater pearls. I'm just going to rest that there. I'm also going to give to you, look at this. Peach Moonstone saucers. These go really well with the blue ones we gave to you earlier. Same sort of shape, so same sort of design spec that you've got there. And then the marquise. This is wonderful. The marquise bronzite, top drilled. Absolutely gorgeous. Oh, I'm thinking lion's mane over that. That would be gorgeous, wouldn't it? Now, I'm going to give to you lemon quartz too. You need to be on the phone. When you see what Sheila's made again, you're going to be inspired beyond inspiration. 90 carats in your peach moonstone, those graduated faceted saucers. A 6x3 to 12x4 on a 22cm strand. Your bronzite, when was the last time we saw bronzite? We had a little bit last week, but it's very few and far between. 12x6 in the marquise gemstones. Natural peach pearls, those are 8x7. You've got your red jasper oval at 40x30. 100 carats of your lemon quartz rounds at 6mm, and your gold organza gift bag you get with this as well. Are you ready for an exceptional price tag? Yet again today, if you've got an open basket, we're only going to charge you 1 P&P, never any more than that 1 P&P. All of this for just Kirsty's gone, that's not right, I've changed my mind. Well, you can't just change your mind like that. Sorry. Hang on, that's not your price tag. People are dialing for this now. That's not your price tag. It's Kirsty's first day as a producer, so we are going to... It's all right. One mistake. One mistake. The whole day is nothing. It's not even a bad one. Ready? Kirsty is a jewellery maker. She, like Ollie just said, she gets it, she understands. She's telling me so many amazing ideas for you, and this is where it's important. And that's why she went, wait, that's too much, that's too much. I don't want you to pay that. It's because Kirsty does buy from us. That's how she came here in the first place. In fact, you came on a masterclass, didn't you, Kirsty? Is that right? You came on the Sunday sofa. Are you ready? $29.95 is the price tag Kirsty wants to give to you. All of this for under £30. You've got a lot for your money. You have got 1, 2, 3, 4 strands, 1 cabochon, and you've got the organza gift bag as well. Let's go over to Sheila and have a look at her fabulous, glamorous designs. Now, Sheila, you put this boutique collection together. And what was your inspiration behind this?
The cabochon was one of the things, and the bronzite sort of tiny marquee, because I could visualise like the sun really, or like a sunflower with the cabochon in the middle and the bronzite,
with the bronzite around
bronzite's going round at various sort of angles. So that's where it came from in the beginning, and then the rest is history.
I love this. Is it nice putting bundles together and going la la la?
It is actually, because, and I think because you make jewellery, you can actually picture. You can actually picture what you're going to make.
This is amazing.
Yeah,
you've used your chase hammer there.
I have, yes, I have. I have indeed.
I love it.
I have.
Oh gosh, you've made some absolutely stunning jewellery.
And I didn't hit my hand either.
Do you know what? There is never a time
There's a knack, I think.
Doing it when not angry helps.
Well,
Look at this. I accidentally took Sheila's pearl necklace home the other day.
Oh, is that where it went?
Linda's.
Linda's.
Yeah.
Since I've lost my head
that wasn't
dress
me.
as well.
That wasn't me.
I don't know
but
where
we were
that's
looking
gone.
for that this morning.
Yeah, we were. Yeah, I don't know where that's gone. That gremlin's been in here.
Look how glorious that the marquise just make that flat. Look at that! Oh my gosh! The cabochon is amazing. Bronzite work amazingly well, don't they?
They do, don't they, with the flat? Yeah.
They work really well with the
flowers.
pearls. Sorry, Sheila.
No, that's okay.
Look at this! Look at this! Look at this! Sorry, I'm very excited, but you're amazing. Look at that.
That was another happy happening. It's just started and then it ended up. Yeah, you just start with a base, don't you? And then you sort of work from that, and you end up with something, which is lovely, really, because that's what creating's all about, isn't it?
Absolutely.
It's all about starting in one area and then ending up somewhere else. I'm thinking, wow, I never thought of that.
This is just striking.
I loved making that, and those bronzites are absolutely gorgeous. They really, really are, and they move so easily as well. You know, some are up, some are down. So yeah, I really, really did love working with that. In fact, I was sat in bed till about 12 o'clock.
I bet you were. It's one of those, and then you go, oh, is that the time?
Oh, I know, yeah. I'll never be up in the morning.
Now, which one are you going to demonstrate? Is it going to be the pendant?
I'm just going. No, I'm going to show you how the bracelet started, really.
Okay,
now,
great.
I've only managed to find a little bit of wire that I can use to twist, because all the other in the drawer is too thick. So basically, what I did, I used a tin. A tin to get the shape, because although I measured my wrist, you know, I sort of know how big to make it, but I got a tin out of the cupboards.
That's a clever idea.
And measured it round the tin, and also because it's firm, you need something that will sort of go, that you can actually shape round the tin. I mean, I've done this now without a tin, but
you can use my wrist if you want.
Well, if you, because what happens with the white, because it's so thick, if you keep smoothing it, it makes it softer. And this is really, really thick, so it's sort of, I'm not going to cut too much because I can only show a little bit with that. But basically what I did, I just obviously got the shape, and then the more you touch it, as you can see, it's getting a little bit more easy to move now without being too, because it is a strong, sturdy wire. Let's move all this out of the way. And then if you just get the end of your, I mean, obviously you can trim that off at home. Just get the end of your round nose pliers and just start to twist it round and sort of make a start of a spiral, really, if you wanted to make it a bit bigger. And then just hold it with your, have we got some here? I don't know whether these will work, but because these are round, but just hold it with something, you know, quite steadily. And
there's some flat nose ones there, the purples.
Where are they? Oh, there they are.
Yeah.
So if you hold that there, and then you can start to sort of move it round with your hand, so that you end up getting your sort of swirl on the end there. Okay. And then do obviously the same on the other side. And then I made 2 of those. So imagine that you've got 2 there. And then I've made this sort of coil, but as I say, this is the only.
What density did you make that out of? What gauge?
I think this was 8. I think 6, or I think it was 8.
Okay.
Because it's quite. So I mean, I can still show you with this little bit here. There we go. There. I'm going to have to put some 4 in the middle because I haven't got any more 8. So you need to just pass this through, because you need to have something to hook onto when you're actually taking it round and across your bracelet bangle. Okay. So I'll open that up a bit so it'll go a little bit further. Pull it open a bit, because you can expand it to make it longer. That should do. But I used a thicker wire than this to actually bind it round, but I haven't got any here at the moment. It's only the really thick. So I've just sort of attached that by just going round and round with the wire, and just push that together. And then all you do then is you hold it quite firmly. So whether it'll work with a thinner wire, I don't know. So hold it there quite firmly, and then start to twist that round and hold it firm, and then twist it again. So you're getting that shape there around the bracelet. So it is a case of holding it.
Wow.
As you're holding it, moving round, holding it, moving round. And that's all I did all the way around the bracelet until you got to the other end. And then do exactly the same with the other one at the bottom, because with this frame you're actually making 2, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're making 2 of these.
Did you do it separately?
So I made these 2 first, just going round and round. I made those. And as you can see now, but as I say, this wire is not quite strong enough, but it's managed to do the trick, really. So that is what you have going round the both of them. And then you put both of them together, and then you get your 0.8 wire, and then you start by hooking it there. And then what I did, I worked round with the 0.8 wire to form a base in between those two.
Oh.
Yeah.
And then
so this 2 of these, and then you just, when you've got the 2, attach some stronger wire to the side there, and then just secure it.
So
and
like
then just
sew it together almost.
Yeah, so that you're actually keeping this together, but you have to be firm, and then hold it, and then put your stronger wire through, okay, so that you've got these 2 curled sections, which you've now attaching with a strong wire, and as you've gone round, it'll sit ready for you to put your gemstones, wire your gemstones in between.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what have you wired them on with?
I've used some 0.4.
So you need some different variants of wire.
Yeah, I've kept all the sort of colour of the wire together, but I think Kirsty's got some wire in a bit anyway. So, but that is how you actually start with your basic 2 sections for your bracelet. Obviously, you push them a bit closer together, and you will use probably a 6 or an 8 on this section here and then you can, if you run out, which I have here because I'd only got a small amount of wire, just attach some more again, do exactly the same again, and just attach it, and it really doesn't show when you've got all your wire going across. It doesn't show. So yeah, it's a really nice sort of different feature, isn't it?
Lovely, I absolutely love it. We haven't got wire on today's show.
Oh, we haven't. Oh,
but tomorrow we will have stacks.
Okay.
Now at $29.95, you can buy it then. Yeah. $29.95. We are very busy today, as I've told you many times, and I think I'm going to be telling you after the Wall of Fame that the chain may or may have not sold out. I think it looks like it might have. So you do need to make sure, if that was something you're umming and ahhing about, you've got to grab it. You've got the extended money back guarantee. Right now it's time to go to the Wall of Fame.
Lovely, isn't it? This is number 335. They're gorgeous. And this is from Lillian in Aberdeen, Scotland.
Love that name.
Oh. This is my entry for this week's Wall of Fame. I've been so inspired by all the wonderful examples of wire work on Jewellery Maker, both by the guest presenters and the Wall of Fame entries in recent weeks. I decided to have a go at the wire wrapping myself. I followed instructions from a book, and I have created these earrings. Next time I will try some of my own designs. All wire and findings are purchased from JM. The lapis beads are part of my stash. And that's regards from Lillian.
They're
well
gorgeous.
done, Lillian.
Really
Stunning. I've seen those.
beautiful.
Yeah, they're lovely.
You don't see many wire work dangly earrings, do you?
No, you don't, no.
Let's have a look. Number 338. I hope you can see this okay. Is a pair of earrings of lapis lazuli. Can't quite see because of the black background. Let me just move this out of the way so you can, or pop that there actually, can't I? Is that better? There we are. I've made a pair of plain rounds from JM. Thank you. Of plain round earrings from lapis lazuli. Thank you and good luck to everyone from Suzanne Thompson in Hemlington in Middlesbrough. They're gorgeous. I love the depth of colour. We just can't quite see them because of the black background, but it is beautiful.
This is number 336, and this is from Debbie Wood in Portsmouth. Hi JM, here is my first Wall of Fame entry, all from JM.
Welcome to the wall.
I know, welcome to the wall.
Yeah.
JM, the trend I think is the large spools of nylon that Kumahimoed, I think that's spelt wrong, oops. And the beads are agate and quartz. My first entry, so fingers crossed. Sorry about the picture, it's taken with my phone. That's good. Lots of love from Debbie in Aberdeen. Well done, Debbie.
Oh, hi Debbie. Welcome to the Wall of Fame. Look at this, Akuma Mahimo. Love this. I love this. Well, there's loads of different techniques actually here, and that is from Aruna in Greenwich. And Aruna says, hi JM, here are some bracelets for my little niece. She's 3. Oh, I love that age. Everything from JM. Thank you for inspiration. We want to know what niece's name is from all the guest designers. Thank you to the presenters and call centre and all the staff behind the camera. I've been watching your show for 2 months and I love it. But now I'm running out of money, so please make me win so I can purchase more. Best wishes from Aruna. Aruna, gorgeous name, gorgeous jewellery, gorgeous niece. We want to see her wearing them.
Look at this. This is number 337. Oh, isn't it gorgeous?
I love that.
Stunning, isn't it?
Wow.
And this is from Celeste in Southend-on-Sea.
Oh, we've lost it. There
you go. Hi all at JM. We're having a bit too much fun at the pub on Saturday night. I got home and managed to drop a super jar of a certain yeast
extract.
Spread, abstract, from a great height on my foot. I've broken a small bone in my little toe, and it has swollen up so much it looks like a hobbit's foot. Oh,
tell me that you didn't smash said yeast product. 'Cause it's my favourite thing.
Well, it doesn't stay. No. So maybe it bounced off poor Celeste's toe. Oh, I bet that was painful. Gosh. Anyway, here is my wall of fame. I've made this set last week using assorted garnets that came in a bundle at an amazing price. All findings and chain have been made by me with your fantastic wire. I was hoping it would look quite scrumptious, decadent and vintage, and would love your comments on whether I have achieved it. Back in bed and putting my feet up. Big love and warm hugs to you all. Celeste in Southend. That is absolutely stunning, Celeste. Absolutely stunning.
Can I
love it.
Sorry, I'm just looking at that thinking,
I love it.
I need it.
Yeah, me too. It's
that
gorgeous.
That is lovely.
Well done. Gorgeous. Love
Thank the Lord for those heavy pots of yeast extracts. Unbelievable.
Gorgeous, isn't it? Stunning.
I love it.
Fabulous.
It's time for the draw. Let's give it a good old shake and a move.
Oh, here we go then.
Shaking and moving. So we are going to first of all draw. Where's Lucky Fingers Ben? He's working. How dare he? Next change. Now, not really. Oh.
Come on then.
Right, now, first I had to get rid of that one because I could see it and it would have been unfair. Are you going to do the runner-up or do you want to do the winner?
No, you can do the winner. I'll do the runner-up. I'll get the, get the...
So this is for £50 accredited to your Jewellery Maker account. The runner-up is number 313. We got that up here?
We got that. Oh.
No,
it was 333.
That was yesterday. 313. Shall I go? Shall we? Right. Carol Copeland, 313. You have won £50. Right, you'll have to open it and then I'll take the key out. I don't know why. What's that then? Oh no, that's not. It's up there. Look. There you go. It's there.
Just let me put my specs on, otherwise it's just a...
Ready?
Are you ready?
I've got number 189. You have won £100 credited. Amy Green, well done. Where's Amy Green from? We don't know. Hertfordshire, that's where I'm from. Woo! Oh, Amy.
Well done.
Amy Green, well done.
Well
number
done,
189.
everybody.
You can thank me personally on the street if you if you run
she
into
walks
me.
the street.
I'm not going to comment on that. I've got to earn me money somehow, love.
Well,
right.
No, everybody knows now.
I don't, that was a joke. Right, after the break, we will be giving you this incredible strand. We will be right back. Oh my gosh, it's gorgeous.
The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. And each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their Jewellery Maker account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Wall of Fame, The Genuine Gemstone Company, Unit 2D, Eagle Road, Moonsmote, Redditch, B989HF.
Join us on Jewellery Maker as we count down the days until Christmas. Stay tuned to see perfect Christmas gifts for all your friends and family at prices you won't believe. And what's more, anything you buy can be refunded or exchanged until the 31st of January. So for hassle-free shopping and great value, it has to be Jewellery Maker.
Join guest designers Debbie Bulford and Rachel Norris to explore the endless possibilities of combining polymer clay and wirework. This DVD includes a bubble necklace, a heart-shaped pendant, the leaf technique and a butterfly pendant. Advance your designs and fuse your talents together with this amazing DVD. To get your hands on a copy, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Get creative with Jewellery Maker.
Buying jewellery online from us has just become even easier with our new streamlined checkout service. We've made some little changes to make our website more accessible for all of the different ways you shop online, and now it's even easier using a mobile phone or tablet. Once you have added your items to your shopping basket, you can decide to check out now or save for later. Saving an item for later means you can easily find them in your own time, but don't forget to check back soon, as all our items are selling fast. One of just a few changes that will make buying jewellery from us even easier.
JewelleryMaker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to put towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655.
Unbelievably beautiful. Look at the clarity we are seeing from this strand of breathtaking fluorite. Look at this for colour. Now have a look at the glow that you get. Oh my word. Have a look at the glow that you get. Look at the blue. I love this shape, it's my favourite. Do you know, we haven't been giving you this shape for, look, you've got blues, you've got greens, and you've got one hot strand. Now, I've got to say to you, there are lots of you on the phone lines, lots of you. Is that Mark Smith? I know, is it Mark Smith? We're not allowed to confirm or deny that. Have a look at what I've got for you right now. This is probably the best strand of fluorite, one of the most breathtaking I've ever seen. The colours are glorious. They're blue and they're green and they're glowing, and they're going to create that fantasy fluorite piece of jewellery. Now these faceted drops like little gemstones are going to set into your silver clay really beautifully. They're going to set into your bezel sets really beautifully. They are going to look absolutely stunning with that wrap of wire at the coulee. Now these are going to look stunning in rings. They're going to look perfect of clusters. Have a look at what I've got for you. Now I'm going to count these gemstones. 1, 2, 3. 31. It took me a while. 31 on my strand. You should get there or thereabouts on yours. Always the same carat weight. Now to get so many gemstones, if I was giving you this strand for £31, we would be being very competitive, I feel, to the rest of the gemstone market. But then let's add the fact that these are genuine gemstones. Then let's add the fact that fluorite is a historically very important gemstone. The word fluorescent comes from the gemstone fluorite and its ability to fluoresce in this way. Incredible, incredible value. Look at that colour. Look at that colour. That's some of these London blue topaz colours. Real ocean blues. Incredibly stunning. You need to be on the phone lines. You know what? These are very, very popular on the website already. 40% of the stock's gone. I've got lots of people in a queue on the phone lines already. So let's, without further ado, give you your price tag. Brand spanking new today. DCR U83, all for just $11.90. I'm going to say it again. I've seen 20 non-genuine gemstones going for £20 at a big value promotion of another craft company, shall I say, £11.95. You have got a strand of genuine gemstones, a strand of genuine fluorite. If you've just joined us here at Jewellery Maker, if you're just looking and you're thinking, what is going on here? I'm a crafter. I've never seen genuine gemstones. I never believed that I could actually use them. Fluorite has a lot of history behind it. Fluorite you can really research about. Think about those bubble bracelets. Think about putting these in a stud earring. Think about clustering these in a ring. Oh my gosh, they would make the most heart-stopping cluster, wouldn't they? Absolutely beautiful. Even just one of them, actually. Wouldn't that make a gorgeous bubble ring? What about with the pearls from today? Now, in just a sec, I'm going to ask Sheila what she would do with this strand. But for now, I want you to just look at this colour. For now, I want you to just look at the drilling into the coulee of the gemstone. Think about how you're going to suspend this gemstone. Think about whether you're going to use them separately for a profit-making reasons or whether you're going to put them all in one, maybe bridal piece. Sheila, what would you do with this strand?
I think I would. I mean, I know flowers is the main function of those, but I think just to actually join them at the top with some very fine wire and then strand them on a necklace and just put some lovely, maybe some spacer beads in between, because they are such a classic.
Would you do the tiara
expensive twist? Look. You could do the tiara twist. Yeah, that would also look lovely, and that would look lovely with the bracelet. You could make a flower, and then around the flower. Do some wire twists, so you've got some twists coming from the flower, and then sit it in the middle, and then have some gemstones going around the side a little bit, and then put some chain then. So you've got a flower-headed sort of bracelet, but with like leaves coming out from the side. And because they're top drilled, you can actually group a couple of those together when you wire twist.
And Sheila, would you be thinking about, I was just going to say, the wire twister tool with these in between? Maybe just use them quite sparingly. £11.95 is a great price. I'm thinking maybe into wedding. What colour wire would you use?
I would use silver, because I think it's such a gorgeous blue. You don't want to detract from the gemstone, so 0.4 silver will be very, very delicate, and it would go very much with the that chain would look.
I was just thinking, hang on a minute.
That would look amazing. And also, I know if you do something on your gizmo, do some quite fine wire gizmo sort of lengths, and then cut it up into small sections and pop those in between your strand of gemstones. That looks very simple and very pretty.
We've only got a few of these silver chains left. There are still a tiny amount left, but if you want them, £9.95 is the chain. We're going to have a look at some text messages now. Thank you so much, Sheila. Now, way up. She's giving me the machine again. Right, okay. We've got some text messages. Hi studio, is there a special email address for the Wall of Fame entries, please, from Nigel, one of those rare male jewellery makers that is trying to get brave enough to come on the work. Get in here, Nigel. Get in here, Nigel. Here is that email address. It's studio@jewellerymaker.com. Nigel, I hope that's answered your question. We want to meet you. Come on in. Now, hello, gorgeous Jenny and Sheila. This is from Joanne in Devon, not Joe Beer, but in Beer in Devon. She's swimming around in Beer right now. Hi, gorgeous Jenny and Sheila. Loving the show, so inspiring. I adore pearls. I'm so glad Kirsty is producing. She needs and deserves to be where she is. It's true, Kirst. The boutique collection by Sheila is so wonderful and the designs are outstanding. I love all of JM and the whole team. I'm also so looking forward to seeing you at Christmas. Woo! Lots of love and hugs and respect to you in the call centre, who was so helpful, from Joe in Beer in Devon. I used to call her Joe Beer. Do you remember, from Devon? I met Joe. She's absolutely lovely. And then... Right, so Jane is saying she went to the V&A for, she did have to pay a contribution to get in for the Pearl exhibition. It was fantastic, she said, so definitely go and have a look at that. Now, that's everything from our text messages that we've got time to read. The fluorite is very limited in stock right now. We have now gone limited on that fluorite. Let's do a bundle. Let's do a super value bundle. That's what we want to do right now. You know, this is great For anybody who's just started, well, in fact, any of us jewellery makers, how many times do you think, right, I'm going to get a new toolkit because I want one for the car, because I'm always, for when you're out and about and you're doing this, that and the other. I want to have one for my beadery, and I want to have one for when I go out and I do my jewellery parties. It's great for anybody who's already been jewellery making, but it's great for anybody who's new to jewellery making, and it's wonderful for us jewellery makers. We want to get our best friends into jewellery making, because sometimes we're on our own, just jewellery making away, and we think, hang on a minute, wouldn't it be lovely if my best friend was here doing this with me? Here's a great gift idea for you. I'm going to give to you a very new toolkit, which on its own, it's the zebra, the new type, the zebra striped easy grip handles, comfort grip handles. So you've got those zebra print. Now these are $10.95 on their own. You get your round nose pliers, your chain nose pliers, and your snips. You get your nips, you get your tweezers, your bead scoop, your bead reamer, and your bead boxes. Now this all comes in its own case. Now, the cheapest I've ever seen a tool for was yesterday, $3.95 each. So that was for one tool. So what's that? £12 for these alone, plus then you've got everything else. But we give you this at $10.95 with the case, with the reamer, with everything else. So this is $10.95 on its own. I'm also going to give you, this is great, by the way, if you're shopping for a jewellery maker today, if you've just tuned in, you don't have a clue about jewellery making, this is a great gift for any jewellery maker. And you've also got your bracelet and your necklace board. Now this, you need loads of these. I've got loads, and I stack them up and they go under my sink with my ribbon. I don't know why it's under my sink. Normal women have cleaning products under there. I have jewellery making stuff under there. Now, this is essential because you can have different projects on the go. That's why I've got so many of them. And also, if you're doing stuff with kids, you've got to have this. It keeps everything tidy. Now, you also get your Beading Basics DVD. If you've already got this, keep it. Maybe send it to your grandma like that lovely Wall of Fame girl did. Your Beading Basics DVD covers 6 different projects. So far, $10.95 for this alone, $4.95 for the Beading Basics alone. Then you've got your board, which I think is about $3.95, I'm not sure. Now, I'm also giving you, could be a bit less than that actually. I'm also going to give you a threading pack. Now you've got to have as many of these as you can, haven't you? You get necklace memory wire, bracelet memory wire. You get your ribbon in your yellow, your red and your blue. Do I get ring memory wire or not in here? Yes, I do. Then you've got your stainless steel beading thread, your elastic, your monofilament. These are things we just can't deal without. And you're getting your ring memory wire. Now you get 14 coils to each spool. Don't forget, look at all of this. So, on its own, $10.95 is your toolkit. How about we give you everything else for just £3? What do you mean no? Oh, sorry, did I go too low? Did I go too low? No? You changed it. She changed it. Fine, okay. Not saying nothing. She's got her finger on that button. $10.95 on its own. This should be altogether way over £20. But today, my darling jewellery makers, all of this for just how much then? Go on. I can't bear it. Everything else is £1. Oh my, Kirsty, we can't be making any money on this, are we? I'm doing this for my team jewellery makers, she says. $11.95 CGC21. This is an incredible price tag. Joe in Beer in Devon. Great value, isn't it? Great value. Anybody else who's out there thinking, do you know what? I need to replenish. If you're a brand new customer, by the way, it's not just all of this. You'll also get a free tutorial DVD. Wait there, I got it. You'll get a free tutorial DVD, which does loads of basics. Your JM Hub magazine. I haven't seen November's issue yet. Isn't that cool on the front? I do love friendly plastic. And you'll get your step-by-step book as well. So you get loads of free goodies with your very first order. All of this. By By the way, 1 P&P all day, £2.95 all day. Doesn't matter how many. Maybe you're thinking, right, I'm going to get 5 of these because I've got 5 friends that I want to have all my friends round my dining room table, and we're all going to sit there and we're all going to have a girly gossip and make gorgeous jewellery. That is a perfect idea. By the way, just in case you're buying this as a Christmas gift, you will pay that 1 P&P, you will get your goods. You've got till the 31st of January next year in your money back guarantee. Absolute craziness going on right now. There are queues on the phone lines. They are about 4 minutes long. Please bear with us. Unbelievable. This is the greatest gift that you can get. Do you know what? Just think about the fact that maybe you've been sat jewellery making for a while. Maybe when the phone goes, it's always your best friend. You're always having a chat. Get around. Get her sat next to you. Do it with your mum and your grandmother. We had that lovely lady who bought these, who sent us in the Wall of Fame, and it was her mum and her grandma all doing kumahimo. It's the same thing.
All that kumahimo, I couldn't believe it. Was amazing.
But how lovely to do it as a family, because you do this with Jessie and Lily.
I do, yeah. I am going to get my friends over, you know, to do that. I think that's a good idea when I get time.
You think about those Christmas holidays that are coming up.
Oh, yes. Oh, I should be doing that at Christmas, yes.
You could have a bit of fun with this. Do you know what? Forget charades this year. Forget Trivial Pursuit. Can you even say that word?
Good idea.
Pursuit. What about you do something a little bit funner, because that's a word. Do something funner.
Funnerer.
What happened to my grammar there, darlings? Do something. If my kids had done that, I'd have gone, what? Do something a little bit more fun. Get everybody one of these, and you have a jewellery making challenge. That's what you should do. Or make each other secret Santas. How cool. That's what I'm going to do this Christmas. Right, you've got half an hour. Think how quiet would your house be? Brilliant. Love it. I can get on with drinking all my mulled wine while they're jewellery making on Christmas Day. Who knows what state they'll find me in.
Make everybody a little Christmas present as well for the Christmas table.
Absolutely. With all this ribbon, you could do it. Ribbon and memory wire, brilliant for your Christmas tree. Brilliant for your table. Absolutely perfect. $11.95. There's a queue on the phones. If you're in the queue, you have been successful. Do not worry. Memory wire as well, brilliant. Wine glass charm. Oh yes. Oh yes. $11.95. Don't forget to check out baskets. If you would like to shop online with us today, it's all the w's.jewellerymaker.com. Let me just run you through one more time before we move on exactly what you're getting inside your toolkit. You're getting your round nose pliers, which are great for making little eye loops. Your chain nose pliers, which are great for opening and closing jump rings. They're also brilliant for finishing off the coil that you started with your round nose pliers. Comfort grip on these, by the way, is really squidgy, which makes a difference because you don't get achy palms. Super squidge. Then you get your snips. You've also got your nips. You've got your tweezers, your scoop. You've got your reamer, and you've got your bead boxes.
I wish you'd say that a bit closer apart, Jenny.
Snips and nips. Oh, don't!
Oh, dear me.
Oh dear, did I set your teeth on edge a bit there? Be like,
I'm going to the dentist on Thursday. I'm like, oh.
I don't, what was it we said earlier? Or you said earlier? Oh yeah, I remember. We won't go into it.
No, we won't. Oh no.
Snips and nips and swinging. That's what it's been about today. We're going to leave that with you. Oh, you get the organza gift bag as well. Don't forget. Hey, how long have I had this lovely cup of tea here for? Thank you, Kaz.
She makes a good cup of tea, doesn't she?
She makes a good cup of tea, if nothing else.
Bless her.
Now, what would you like to do next? Oh, good. I'm glad you're doing this.
Wow.
This is a mega deal. And again, if you are going to do Jewellery Maker Challenge at Christmas time, look no further, my darlings. I'm about to give you the best price bundle I've done in the day show ever, I think. I'm pretty sure it is. Right, and we're gonna cover every person in your family and every season. Have a look at these magenta shell pearl. I love that. You're gonna like this, you're gonna like it a lot. You have got your chocolate. You have got Minky. You got the blue. You're getting all of these, by the way, for one price. You need to be on the phone lines. Right now, there's your winters and your warms. I'm going up the arm now. Are you coming with me? Oh, hang on, no, I've got another winter warm. Oh, I'm not done yet, Oliver. Then you've got your smaller. Now, ready? We're gonna go up here because these, hang on, my arm's not long enough. Have a look. Here's your brights. Do you know what? Gemma Crow goes crazy for these because they work so well. They feel cold. Oh, they feel really cold. They're tickling me. They work so well with needle felt. They really look great with needle felt. Then you're going to get your brights. See, my daughter would go crazy for those.
Oh, they would, wouldn't they? Yeah.
Oh, they love those colours, don't they? Oh gosh, it's very tickly. Oh, I got a scratch. Sorry, I'm so ticklish. And isn't it mad? I can manage. Oh God, you know, sorry, I'm getting overexcited because, I can't get all the words out quick enough. Right, yesterday, I told you a million times already over, that all the bead weaving I saw yesterday, I am so inspired by. I am leaning too, because we have got two different sections. You've got your warms, as you just saw, and now you've got your, I want to kind of break into 80s style song. Let's get physical, physical, kind of, Sheila's having a dance. I did like that wiggle you just did.
Did you like that wiggle?
Yeah, it was very sexy.
Ooh.
So you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 strands. 12 strands going for just, this is mad, £32.95. That works out at £2.70 per strand. When we're talking about value, here it is. Think about bead weaving these. They would look amazing on your bead loom. Maybe you, like me, have suddenly got extremely interested in geometric beading. This is your bundle. I'm talking to you not about faux pearl, but about shell pearl. Your orange are 8mm. You've got yellow in 6, your red, which ones are red? These ones. Oh, they are, aren't they? You've got red there at 12mm, red at, two 12mm. Your minky, you've got at 10 and 6mm, your coffee at 10mm, your yellow at 4, your wine. That's the one I called magenta. Oh yeah, I prefer wine. 12mm, your grey frosted pearl at 10mm, your red at 4 and your orange at 6. You could do a whole range of pearls throughout, and we could do pearls throughout the generations, couldn't we?
Check it out when you go.
Believe me, I am going to do nothing but check it out.
Yeah, that'd be good.
I can't wait to go to the V&A. Have a look at the pearls through the ages. £32.95. ACG C72 is your item code. Look at all this luxury that I'm giving to you for just £32.95. That works out at £2.70 per strand of genuine shell pearl. Shell pearl is not faux pearl. Faux pearl is generally made out of glue or resin and then given a pearly paint. Shell pearl is made up out of reconstituted pearl and shell that is crushed together and reformed, pressed back into a perfect round. So you're getting the elements there of real pearl, not faux pearl. £32.95. We are down to limited quantities of this bundle. Incredible value, incredibly beautiful, incredibly heavy. You get absolutely loads, and the scope for design is mega. If you're thinking to yourself, I need to do a stash builder deal, I'm waiting for deals, here it is right now. You've got to make sure you're checking out baskets. Did you get the head pins? Think how much jewellery you could create. What about the chain? Think about how much you could create if you are doing your wire work pieces as well. We're going to have some wire on tomorrow's show at £32.95. ACG C72 is your item code. Now, my dears and my darlings, I'm going to give to you all of this. Look at all of this. Number 10, number 10. Right, okay, I bullied Kirsty into putting lots of crimp beads in today, and we didn't have many, did we? But because I'd seen this amazing weave again out of crimp beads, it was wonderful, wonderful. Shall I go in there with a sneaky camera and just go snap, 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 I'm sending someone, honestly. Really, truly amazing. Now, I've been told not to get these out. I need some tweezers. Oh, I got some. Don't worry, don't worry. Can't I get them all out? I want to show everyone. Oh, you've got a picture, all right. You get stacks. Now, these are sterling silver and 9 karat gold. You get stacks. Have a look. Now, have you got your headpins earlier? But I wish I'd taken a picture of that design. Probably something that you can't do, actually, isn't it? Take pictures of other people's designs and show them on air. But these, the thing that you'll notice about these, Kirsty, and I'm not sure whether this is something that you've picked up on as well, is that these are really wide, so you probably get loads and loads and loads of beading thread through them. How many did Mark get through? Didn't Mark get 14 beading thread strands or something like that through?
I know you can, it's probably the monofilament probably you would do that with. No,
it was beading thread he did it with.
Oh.
Which is 0.43 mils. You get 100 crimp beads. Now, you cannot live without crimp beads, can you,
No,
Sheila?
In fact, I said this in the week because I've got my drawer at home and I've got all sorts in there, and then I've also got some where they've got, you know, the silver and the gold and the copper. And I'm never normally short of silver, but I was struggling to find some silver crimp beads. I did root through some of the, but you can never, ever, ever have enough of them.
You need them for what exactly?
Well, for the illusion necklaces, you need the crimp beads because that's what secures your beads when you're doing an illusion necklace. So you need them for that. You need them for the ends of your necklaces. You need the ends of your bracelet. You need them for your earrings when you're taking your thread back through. They're a must for your jewellery making, and you use a lot of them. And they because they're so pretty and so tiny. They look quite nice, just spaced in between your gems as well.
Well, they do indeed, and in fact, that is exactly what
and for leaves as well.
Linda did in between the pearls.
Yes.
On a bracelet that's accidentally found its way onto my bathroom side
really?
at the moment.
Yeah, I fancy that.
I was like, how did you get here?
You haven't sort of got my headdress piece, have you? By
I promise
any chance?
you, because I would love that. I promise you, I haven't got that.
That's a mystery, that is.
I know which one, the Soutache one. Maybe it's upstairs. I promise you I haven't got that. Now, this really is... Linda did see that I'd taken it because it was... She put it on me anyway in the first place.
Yes, we're only joking.
Now... No, she has said to me, only wearing this if you don't forget to take it off. Now, you've got all of these, and these are wonderful because they're solid sterling silver, so to up the value of your pieces that you want to get, valued, perhaps that's a great thing to do. Now, Cass is just showing us the use of, thank you, darling. Now, you squidge them down. This is why you need them. You squidge them down and it attaches your beading thread to your pieces. But if you don't want to squidge them down, if you want to, in fact, do what I'm like when I went to see this shop yesterday and she'd actually made a piece of jewellery, a bracelet out of crimp beads. It was amazing. Cotton and thread and crimp beads. It was just incredible geometric beading. You could do that with these as well. You get 200 for your geometric beading designs, for your practical designs or for adding value perhaps, if that's what they can do, to your pieces. Maybe it's decorative. All of these, 100 for just 200 for just £12.95. Even better, 200 for £12.95. They're 3x2 in dimension. Unbelievable. And you've got that nice wide hole. £12.95. These are going very, very fast indeed. Half the stock of these have already gone and been allocated. Well done to everybody that's got theirs. Think about these in between those gorgeous Fluorites that you bought. Think about these in between those gorgeous Labradorites that you bought. Think about these with the chain. Think about these if you are doing your geometric beading and you want to make it more special. For £12.95, you can do it. 0800 644 655. Our extended money back guarantee now, not your 30 days, sorry, goes all the way up until the 31st of January next year. Woohoo! I think you're getting uber value here. Lots and lots of you here. And you know what? If you've just started jewellery making, you're thinking right now, I want to create Christmas presents, but I want them to be special. I want them to last forever. You've got to have elements like this. Real silver, real gold. It's a great opportunity, actually, because where else do you get opportunities like this 200 for just £12.95. Are they readily available anywhere else to you in sterling silver and gold? I've not seen them in this kind of quantity at this kind of price. Ooh, I've never seen it. Now, and believe me, when I do see something that we don't see here, I never stop blabbing about it to you lot, so that hopefully we can get it here too. Now, which number, darling? Doopy-doo. Oh, let's do number 8. Is that all right? Sparkly Warkleys. Oh, you get 3 of these. This is another stash builder deal for you today. And these colours, this is going to go very nicely into... Oh my gosh, look at the cut. The clear quartz, all of them are cut the same, but the clear quartz shows the cut up much clearer somehow. Look at that. Can you see that incredible faceting? These really are beautiful. It's going to go very well indeed with your fluorite. Look at that for a combination. I'm thinking about bracelet memory wire with these. I think that would look great. Have a look. See all that sparkle? If you did memory wire bracelets, you'd get something very, very effective. Now we're seeing very feminine colours here. You've got purples, you've got rose quartz colours, and you've got, well, it's not colours, it's actually, I'm just saying sorry. I am sorry. You've got amethyst, rose quartz and clear quartz on the strand. That's what they are. How wonderful. Now Sheila, you see these, they're very, very, very feminine. I'd wear these colours as a guest to a wedding, wouldn't you?
Yes, they are. I think that combination in like a multi-stranded bracelet, what a wow statement that would be.
A nice cuff bracelet. You know your wiggly one that you've got?
My wiggly one that I did on Monday.
How would we achieve that? Can we do?
Yes, you can. I mean, there was 9 strands in that, but if you were to halve your strands, maybe, and then just if you haven't got like a treble necklace clasp, then just attach 3 of the strands on one beading thread and then 3 on another. But you've got 6 strands all together, but you're actually attaching them just on the one, but in sort of 3 sections. And then just take it through your crimp bead, secure it, and then just start plaiting as you would in 2s, plait in 2s. And then you'll have a lovely plait. So you've got 2 of one colour, 2 of the other, and then, because I think there's 3 different tones in there, isn't
well,
there?
there's 3 different gemstones. It's amethyst, rose quartz and clear quartz.
So if you were to do that and then plait it, you'd have a gorgeous, gorgeous bracelet.
Absolutely. Look at the colour though, Sheila. Look at the sparkle. Look at the facets.
Very, very reflective, isn't it, as well, with the light. It's absolutely stunning. But I think it's just amazing, as it is just re-stranded and made into a bracelet with some earrings to match, and you probably get a necklace out as well.
I reckon. A trio. So you've got 3 strands here.
How much?
3 strands, 1 price tag, limited stock. These are absolutely flying out. You've got to be quick. Do not miss out on this deal if you're bead looming, if you're bead weaving, if you're doing earrings, if you're making Shambhala style bracelets for £11.95. You have got rose quartz, you've got amethyst, you've got clear quartz. They're your best friend, aren't they, in 8mm round, because they're the ones that will do that Shambhala style bracelet. They're the ones that will do your first beady bead, your first wiggle weave. I do love a wiggle with a double drilled gemstone. $11.95. BBG C26. We don't have a lot of double drilling lately, do we?
No, we don't.
I need a double drilling.
$11.95.
I need them though, because I want. You know, you showed me the first wiggler.
The first, the wavy weave.
I love it. I love it. It creates 2 up, 3 down, 2 up, 3 down, wiggle, wiggle,
well
wiggle.
Done,
love
you.
it.
Yeah,
I never forgot that. $11.95. What about Rosary Lincoln? 11. Limited stock. We've now got limited. Oh my gosh. There's a queue on the phone lines. It is a gorgeous. But I mean, even if you just bracelet memory wired, these aren't they pretty? And do you know what? Stretchies. It could be. Do you know why I love things like this? Because you can really stretch these for little girls. For my daughter would wear these. She's 12. I would wear these. I'm 33. My mum would wear these. She's 60 something. 7, I think. 60. I've lost count, Mum. $11.95. My sister will wear these. She's going to be 40 next week. I'm definitely going to ring her and laugh at her for that.
It'll come to you as well. Just remember that.
No, do you know what? She looks good. She's having her first baby. Now, I know, I'm so excited. Yeah, all the women in my family do hate me for it. And my dad. I just tell all our secrets. Remember I told everyone my sister was pregnant before she'd actually even told work? Because I was so excited. On air. Brilliant.
Does she know what she's having?
She said, I thought because you live in Hertfordshire now, I would be safe, but no. She finds out next week.
Oh.
Now, there is a queue on the phone lines for those. We're going to leave those with you. Let's go to number 15. Is that where we're going? You're going to like this a lot. Now, these colours are my favourite. Sari silk. Have we got any Sari silk pictures? Now, there are many different designers here that do Sari silk. Gemma Crow loves it. Natalia Coleman loves it. They've both shown us incredible designs.
And Linda's worked with
Linda
it
loves it.
as well.
Was about to get to Linda. Was about to get to
Sorry,
you.
you know what she's like? She'd be upset.
No, I was never going to miss her out. I was still going. Debbie Bolford uses it. Linda uses it. Sheila uses it. Now, you have got 3 lots of Sari silk. Now, how come... Actually, Sarah Alvin loves it as well because she was kumhimoing with it.
Was she?
She was doing something with it, like all Brady.
I know you can knit with it because I did a knitted scarf, but there's loads of pictures.
Where is it? Big scarf you did, the lioness piece.
Yeah. That's there's loads of pictures on the Facebook as well of the kumhi.
How do I look for them? Because I was trying to look for them the other day.
Just sort of scroll down and you'll see all of the pictures going back 3 years. Yeah.
Oh, go to photos. Was it that
go
easy,
to
Oliver?
photos.
Go to photos. Oh, I was on an Android. That's probably why. Talk to me. Now, I know you love this. I know you've made so many pieces, and any opportunity you get, you make with Sari silk.
I mean, the purple, I haven't actually made anything with the purple, but I would like to take that and do something with the purple because it's a beautiful, an amethyst. You know the strands that you had earlier on? Mm-hmm. That would look stunning with that. And
yes, it would, wouldn't it?
I tend to put it on like a base, like the ultra suede base.
Yeah.
So cut either a flower or a leaf or whatever you want to do. I tend to put it on a base and then you can sew it in so you've got no loose ends, you haven't got any fraying. You actually sew it in with the gemstones and make like a bit of almost like a painting, if you like. You know, you can do waves.
It's very artistic.
It is, yeah, similar to, and also you can use the threads as well that we have as well on the website. So,
now, oh, sorry, Cass, that was my fault because I opened my arm out to Cass to give her my Sari silk. Now, sorry, Cass, who did this? It's wonderful.
It's either Linda or Gemma Crow.
It's a Gemma Crow. Now, Linda makes some very beautiful, neat and tidy pieces. So does Natalia, always tucking in. Gemma likes to be more woof and elaborate. Now, your bridal pieces, that
was done with Sari silk.
Well, it was amazing.
I don't know,
amazing.
I've lost it.
It's got to be somewhere.
Got to be somewhere.
If you want to make something that ties in wonderfully with your needle felt, this is just, I mean, look at...
But I mean, that's great for... In the winter when you've got a cowl neck jumper or you know, that would be a real feature piece, wouldn't it, on like an oatmeal coloured cowl jumper or a dark shirt or yeah.
I'd love Rachel Norris to grab this and send us in something because I'd love to see her take on it. GFG C18, we've got to be really quick because these are absolutely flying out and we're now gone limited already on the website without even giving it to you, my darling telephone buyers. I'm so sorry. Off we go with your price tag 3 and you get reams and reams and reams and reams of it. It's done by weight. They're 300 grams each and they're just $14.95. I've got to let you know this is genuine Indian Sari silk. We go to India. This is from the Sari factory. This is genuine Sari silk. At $14.95 you can create some authentic pieces. This has got the wow factor, hasn't it? Absolutely gorgeous. I'm just being told I think this is done by Gemma Crow. Incredible. This is incredible. This is one. Look at that. I mean, that's amazing. We had that cabochon earlier. Well, not that one, but a similar one. Right, we've got to move on. Now, we're going to go to... Look at the size of these Fluorites. Oh my gosh. This is a marks. Oh my gosh, look at these. Have you ever seen fluorite like this? You normally see fluorite with a lot of clarity. So this is really yummy to see it. Look at that. Isn't it gorgeous? Then look, this is a real strand of variation. Have a look, because you don't have clarity here, and I love that. You've got all the stripes of fluorite, then moving into the clarity. Then, oh my gosh, you've got, look at the green mixed with the purple. I bet Laura Binding will love this. It's amazing because of the pendants you can make. And you can Soutache with this because it's got a nice side to butt against. Then you've got, anyone who's into Soutache will know what I'm talking about. Now, look at this lovely lavender amethyst. Those twists are very tranquil. Of course, we know you've got February's birthstone in there as well. You've got minky pearls, minky shell pearls. Now, that looks nice rode up like that, actually, doesn't it? And if you've got 2 whole spacer bars, I would do that. Now, these are glorious together. Would you frame these with the shell pearls?
I love that combination. That is beautiful. That's stunning, that is, isn't it?
It is, isn't it? What would you do with this, Sheila?
Oh, I think I would wire up some of maybe the larger amethyst. What are they called? Are they like a quad?
These aren't amethyst. Look, they're fluorite.
I can't see from the... Oh, fluorite. Yes, I can see that now. Yeah.
Look at this one.
I would. It's a shame to cover them up, but they look absolutely lovely when they've just got a frame of wire around them. And if you think that you're doing craft fairs and you buy a strand like that, then imagine how many sort of pendant sections that you will get out of that strand.
That's beautiful. I'm going to count them actually with
the sort of grey, the grey of the pearl is just, it's just made to go with those, isn't it?
Yes, 16 on the pendant strand. Gosh. I mean, if those are £1 a pendant, and that's probably what you're going to pay if you're out there. I was looking at lamp beads yesterday, which were amazing.
Lamp work beads, yeah.
£5 a bead.
I know.
I mean, they were amazing, don't get me wrong.
I've been looking on the internet as well at some of the prices of some of the, and I think, my goodness me, our prices are amazing. I mean, I know, it's just, for anybody that has a business, then it's the place to buy, isn't it?
I would absolutely say, if you're shopping for profit today, look no further, I don't think. 800 644 655. The lavender amethyst swirls are 11 by 8. Your frosted shell pearl minky rounds are 6 mil. And your fluorite faceted slabs are 25 by 18. BAG C85 luxurious lavender. With that extended money back guarantee, shop with confidence with us here today, knowing that you are going to get an exceptional price tag. Oh, yes, you are. £16.95 and an extended money-back guarantee from now until the 31st of January next year. A huge carat weight. Those faceted slabs are 555 carats. 215 in the amethyst swirls, and you've got, look at the glow. I love this. Fluorite is wonderful, isn't it? You've got to get as many fluorite strands that we have available in your stash, because you're going to fall in love with it. And it's one of those gemstones that just goes with anything. And so if you do get one of those sort of colour blocks like I do, I'm sure everyone does now and then, don't they? Then this is a great one because it goes with everything, because fluorite does have accents and hues of so many different colours. £16.95. Check out your baskets, my darling jewellery makers. Now, £15. I've got to have these. These are going to be great hanging from the Christmas tree, which I haven't mentioned very much today.
No,
I haven't, have I? No. Have a look. This is an essential, isn't it? Kirsty's saying, stash builder, you need them always, because when you want sparkle that doesn't detract from a different colour that you're working with.
Yes, that's very true, isn't it? And also, they are like little icicles, aren't they, around your neck? They're gorgeous.
They are so sparkly. I do love a big round at the moment for just going around Jacqueline Onassis size. Have a look. Seriously, the colour coming off of these sparkles is incredible, but it's really hard to show you. Look, they're gorgeous, aren't they? Now, Kirsty, would you put these in Shambhala? Yes, but what she'd probably do is one single one in the middle, and then macrame either side of them. Herringboning these would look nice, wouldn't it? Herringboning wire, and then I'm going to give you...
Yeah, they would actually, in silver wire, look stunning.
How many plain rounds do we get? Hardly any. In fact, the frosted plain rounds we had earlier, first plain round strand of black
Yeah,
that I'd seen.
yeah, they'd be, with that. Buy that
Well, you
and
need
buy
them.
that as well.
They
What
go
a
together.
What a combination, absolutely. No, I mean,
It's your piano
you know
keys.
those little black velvet ones.
Get that as well, is what you're saying.
Get
Sorry,
that as well, yeah. That's just an amazing combination. Fabulous.
This should be called, oh, we got the wrong graphics on, just so you know. This should be called piano keys, you know.
Oh,
Or
I like that.
tinkling the ivories.
Yeah.
Is that the phrase? Or did I get it wrong? No, what are you doing? I'm just tinkling the ivories. It means you're playing the piano. That is right, okay. It sounded a bit rude, that's why I laughed. He doesn't like it because or change the name of it while you're at it. Call it tickling the ivories or tinkling the whatever it's called. Or piano keys. Are you ready? Is it tinkling? Yeah, tinkle, tinkle. Yeah. I used to always play the piano when I was little.
Did you?
Yeah, I used to love it.
Did you play it now?
My gran was a piano teacher.
Oh,
No, not for years.
No, Sari
Not for
used to
years.
play, but she doesn't.
I don't even think I can anymore.
I bet you would. I bet you would if you got if you got on a piano, you would.
Right, I'm just being told in my ear, it's Miss It, Miss Out this evening with Ed. Edward, Miss It, Miss Out, 5 o'clock, we're on Freeview Channel 50, is it? Yes? If you can't get it the first time, retune your Freeview box. And definitely don't miss out on that, because Ed's bananas. Okay, here we go. Black onyx plain rounds. I always call black onyx that gemstone that if you say to somebody, tell me a black gemstone, they'll say black onyx straight away. Kerry, would you agree with that? Yeah. Now, because I know that you've just started this company, you don't know loads of black gemstones, but you've heard of black onyx, right? Yeah. Have you got any black onyx? No, but you have heard of it. Now, I've got black onyx rounds. We hardly get plain black rounds. They come in, they go out, they come in, they go out because they are so popular, because they are so versatile. Here is a stash must-have. You've got the crackles, you've got the facets, then you've got the plain rounds. What more could you want from a bundle? Your black onyx rounds are 10 mil and your crackled quartz are 13 mil. 13 mil, when did we last have a 13 mil? I don't ever remember a 13 mil. Perfect for your tapering then. Perfect. AGG, C37, you need it. Especially when we give you a price tag like that for genuine black onyx. I went to an antique jeweller's yesterday. I was doing quite a lot of mincing yesterday, mincing around the jewellery scene. That's what I was doing. Undercover, like Poirot. I had a Mac on, sunglasses. I looked very discreet. I put on a little bit of a French accent so that I could throw them off the scent, you know.
You did?
I went into...
Did it work?
No, I didn't really do that, but I should have. I went into an antique jeweller's and they had stacks of hematite and black onyx and green onyx. Amazing prices that you've never... I just said to you earlier, there was a silver bracelet, 140 quid.
You did.
And with that in mind, I've got the chain that I'm going to literally... If you're not, this could even be sold out by the time I talk to you about it. We are that limited. Sterling silver chain, 16.5 inches with, in fact, it's more than 16.5 inches with the star. Can I put this around my neckline? Thank you. What's the average? Because I actually thought, I need to measure this. Oh, I know what I can do. Usually, she ain't just a pretty face.
She throws everything on the floor as well.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. No. She did. Look at the back of you, look.
Trying to be discreet there, Shields. Now, you have got...
I'm a telltale, aren't
You
I?
are now, yeah. Hang on. Hang on a minute. Right, I'm going to give you the exact inchery of it. Oh, hang on. Yeah, I'm getting confused about how I actually do my inches here because the naught starts there. Oh, I see what I do. I just times it by 2. Yeah, I see. I'm just stupid. You did know that already though, right? This is more than what I was saying, you know. Do you know that? Yeah? That was that Google search gone wrong. Hang on a minute. Right, I've got... nine on that side. I'm being really, really thick. It says 11 on the other side. So is it 20 inches? Stop everything, stop everything. It's 20 inches. I said it was 16 and a half. That was the search engine. I was 3.5 inches out. I think I've been misled where inches are concerned. What do you think?
Quite possibly, Jenny, yeah. Bless you.
To show you, I put it round my whole neck, and that's what happens because, okay, hang on a minute. You've got a 20-inch chain. Is 20 inches 42 centimetres then, or is that wrong? Because that's what this is just... I converted it in a search engine. I blame Google. You're getting way more than what I said. Oh my gosh, under £10. Oh, is that my fault, that price tag then? Sorry, Kirsty. Sorry. You are getting 20 inches, just a couple of millimetres below 20 inches. Now you've got the graphics for the basic spandrel, and oh my gosh, 20 inches. Think of the possibilities. It's going to sell out, by the way. You've got to be really quick with the chain. Oh, we've got some jewellery made up of the basic spandrel, by the way, made by Rosanna. Now, the chain's going to sell out. You've got to be quick. It is almost 20 inches, a couple of millimetres below 20 inches. Why didn't I do that earlier? Sorry, it's my fault. Now, anybody who's already got this, which is most people, almost 500 people, are going to be absolutely joyous, aren't they? Now, gorgeous Rosanna has made a macrame bracelet and necklace. This to me is that we're all getting different. Now, Oliver's getting different information from doing a Webby search. You're saying 17, but I just measured it in front of you so you saw. One side went up to 11, the other side went up to 9, so that's 20 inches that I had. Well, that's what everyone's getting though, right? This is what I call the carpet beater stitch. So it looks like an old-fashioned carpet. Isn't it gorgeous? And that's done with the bundle that's on the bottom of your screen right now for £12.95. VFTM28 is the code for the sterling silver fine curve chain, which we are working out. I've just measured it and it was 20 inches. It is brand new and was only put on the system this morning. Have you got a ruler over there, Shields?
I don't think... Oh, hang on, I might... no. I do know that if you do that with your thumb and your middle finger there, that's 8 inches.
Oh.
So if you did that twice, that would be about 16. So
we've got to be accurate.
Yeah. So it just... But no, I haven't got a ruler. Sorry about that.
Shall I show everybody what I did so they know?
Hang on, how about a tray? That's
what I was doing, that's what I did, but I measured it to be 20 inches, right, which is way more than what we were showing everybody. Oh no, because that means I'd have to do it. Oh, all right, I have to add up. All right, fine. Right, okay, I'm going to do some kind of measuring thing for you. Can you add this up then, Oliver? Thank you. Oh, yes, baby, thank you. Go on now. It wasn't good. Hang on. 12. Hang on, I am confused. Wait there, I've done that wrong. Sorry. Okay, so you've got 12. Plus 7.5 inches. How does that work out to that? So that's about 20 inches, yeah? That's what you get in a 20-inch chain then. It's a 20-inch chain. Do we... Oh, don't change... You can't put the price up anyway, can you? Okay, we normally do. We normally price silver by the inch Oh, at $19.95, this is going to sell. There are literally about 4 of those left. So if you want it, you've got to be quick. Now, we are going to recap Sheila's challenge. Already? Crikey. I have got the most amazing mesh in a colour that none of us had seen before. I'm in love with this colour. It's a dark greeny blue. I just want to show you how easy this is to manipulate. So I've earlier took it out and I added a bit of a fiddle with it. I gave it a stretch and a twist. And then if I looked at it and thought, you know what, I don't like that, but I do. I actually love that. I love that texture. But if I didn't, if that wasn't what I wanted, all you've got to do is pull. And there it is, back into its original shape. Let me show you how easy this is to tease. Look at that. That would be a really cool cocktail ring, wouldn't it? Now I'm thinking fascinators and tiaras with that too. It does look like a fascinator already, but you can have a matching fascinator ring. That never happens, does it? Not even Beatrice and Eugenie have got a matching ring to their fascinators, and they are the fascinator queens, as we all know. Now, have a look. You've got these. Oh, it's been a very pearl-based show today. I love these together, do you? I'm imagining this sewn into the top of a glove would look really nice.
Yes. Oh, yes.
A snow white mohair glove with this on the top.
Yes.
I like that idea.
With the pearls as well.
There aren't enough pretty gloves out there, are they, for us girls?
There isn't. You're absolutely
just plain.
right. No, not at all.
You're getting.
In fact, maybe that's where we need to go. I'll buy some gloves and do it.
Yeah, would you? Thank you. Because you're so good with fabric, you are.
I do love fabric.
Oh,
yeah,
me too.
I do. Oh, and with gemstones, it's just the cushions and that you can make, and that beautiful.
Mix your crafts, mix your mediums. £14.95.
Definitely.
£14.95 with the dark green wire mesh, which is kind of like a dark greeny blue, dark teal we're calling that. 10 millimetres, and you get a metre of that. Cream shell pearl, frosted round beads are 12 mil, and your Prussian shell pearl is 9. And then you've got that fabulous steely blue, and those are 4 mil. What a gorgeous challenge bundle we're giving to you today at £14.95. FBG. C38 is the code that you need. There's one of 2 ways in which you can come and grab this deal. On the phone lines 0800 644 655, or you can get involved online. It's JewelleryMaker.com. Well done to everybody that's got theirs. Don't forget, we've got Fee coming up very soon, live at 1 o'clock. Who's your designer today? Laura Binding is here today. I love Laura Binding. $14.95. So if you want to have a look at how to do lots of wirework pieces, then I'm sure Laura's got something up her sleeve for you. We then are live again from 5 until 9 for you. £14.95 is your price tag for this bundle. 0800 644 655 is your item code. Now, you have got yourself an incredible deal. Now, let's go over to Sheila and have a look at a wonderful challenge. Are you ready? Challenge. Now, Sheila, it's got to be classic. It's got to be beautiful. Let's have a look. It's got to be stealable.
I know. It's lovely, isn't it? You can use that for the mesh.
Oh, let's have a... You talk me through the rest. I'm going to steal this.
Okay. Well, this one here, it's got a heart as its pendant, if you can see that. And then it's got some chain dangling from it, so it's a heart-shaped pendant.
That's beautiful.
And then it's got the chain dangling from it. So I've used all of the gemstones in there, all the pearls and the gorgeous.
Oh my gosh.
It was lovely to work with. And then that was a happening.
It's the pearl. It's so classy.
Yeah.
That is just beautiful. And then have a look.
I did start a bracelet, but I didn't have time, so.
I should have my roots done now. Is that right?
That looks lovely, actually. Can you get a close up there? That looks really nice.
I can't see because I'm side head. Tell me if it's
side head. No, that looks lovely, doesn't it?
Oh, I really absolutely am in love with it. Isn't it gorgeous? I am natural. I am a natural one.
You are
absolutely.
Dark.
I don't know what. Look. Have a look. Look at that. Gorgeous. I love that.
It just shows you, I mean, I do think that wire mesh, you can do so much, can't you, with it? Really can.
I love it.
And it's
I'm
a
just looking at how
stunning
you've
colour.
sewn these gemstones in with monofilament.
I've done monofilament, but I've also gone with some beading thread through as well, just to secure it.
I think this is just fantastic. Absolutely wonderful. Now
I
you've
love the colour I do. That's very in for bridesmaids as well, isn't it?
Oh gosh.
Yeah.
And for brides, I reckon.
And for brides, yeah, you could use the cream and, you know, yeah.
I actually think as well, older brides don't go for the traditional cream, do they?
No,
Let's not
so
ever forget
much
that.
now. They
My
do,
grandma
but-
got married again about 10 years ago.
Did she?
She did.
What did she?
She wore a long flowing, she's very Victorian.
yeah.
Can't even, I mean, it was 10 years ago, I can't remember massively what she wore. I just remember thinking, this is something you never think you're going to do in your life, go to your grandma's wedding. I come from that kind of strange family, I'm afraid. How many are available? We've just had, right, there are unchecked baskets now. Your unchecked baskets will be going to the telephone callers now, so there are available chains. Now we have measured this about 4 times to be 20 inches. So it is longer than it's saying on the graphics. And it's sterling,
It's very, very petite, isn't it?
sorry about that, sterling silver for under £10. Sorry, I'm sorry about that. So you have got, yeah, we both measured this to be 20 inches. Now you've got that fabulous star on there. It's £9.95, so under £10. On the bottom of your screen, VFTN28 is your item code. Now Sheila, talk to everybody about any of your courses that are coming up. What can I expect?
I'm doing a bridal course in January and in February.
Do you know the dates?
No, not yet. I'm just organising that with Wendy. So if anybody is interested, which would be lovely, then just get in touch with Wendy.
They'll be online soon, the dates, I'm just being
yes,
told.
They will, yes.
But what will I see? What will I do?
What do you mean? What will
I make?
do
What can
that's
I-
different?
yeah.
Well, I mean, it depends how many people that are coming on that are sort of never done any bridal jewellery before. But if you haven't, I normally split it between the two. So I've got, you know, ladies or gents that are doing beginners. But with bridal jewellery, if you're taught the basics to it, then it's quite easy, and it's, you know, you can make some stunning wedding jewellery from it. So yeah.
So it's wedding jewellery that we're creating.
Wedding jewellery, but also I'm going to use some more colours now. Now I've sort of, you know, done a couple so that people can see how it looks in the different colours, and also some maybe new creations, and work over that on Christmas. So.
Very excited about that. So get yourself booked in. You can either give us a call and ask for Wendy, or you can have a look online. It will be coming up very shortly. Now, don't forget, Laura Binding joins the wonderful Fee at 1 o'clock today for some amazing techniques. So make sure you stick with us. Fee's got some incredible bundles for you. Laura has got some incredible wirework skills for you. Remember, live again at 5 until 9 with Ed, and on Freeview as well as Sky Freeview 50. All that's left for us to say is goodbye. We will be repeating this show on YouTube. On YouTube, you can see it on YouTube. So go and have a little YouTubey search for that. Now's time to be checking out baskets. I will see you bright and early with Linda and some wire. So we will see you. Thank you so much.
I'll see you next week.
See you later.
Take care, everybody. Bye bye.
You can watch JewelleryMaker live every day 9 till 1 on Sky 655, Virgin 756, Free